Fuck. What up, chat? Sorry, my chair's acting up. Bam! Oh shit, I need to link this. Oopsies. Bam! Welcome to the stream, chat. Good to see y'all. How we living? How are we living, chat? Everybody having a good day? Are we having a good time? Are we having a good time or are we having a good time, chat? Let me say hi to some of y'all. Who the hell in here? Ginger, thank you for being the first person on the YouTube. Percy, thank you for being the first person on the Twitch. Carol, what up? Goblin, welcome to the stream. Larry, what up? Sorokeo, welcome. Shyla, good to see you. Hippie Mom, good to see you. Resilient Sage, what up? Bloody Rose Fox, what up? Stellar Starbits, hello. Dill Pickle, welcome. That Blue Protogen, welcome. AJ Wilson, welcome. Kitten and Posey, good to see you. AJ, I feel like it's been a minute. Maybe I'm just not remembering your name in chat, but I feel like it's been a minute since I saw your name. Alyssa Fleck, welcome. Dragon, welcome to the stream. Dragon, these nuts on your face. Jester, welcome. Mulop, welcome. Guy and Gray, welcome. Spider-Man, welcome. Soap GPT, welcome. Even though I dread when you come in here. Actually, I don't dread it, because then I can still bully you, bro. I can still bully you. Sparkling Cheeto, hello to you too. Bouncy Ball, hello. Althea, welcome. Soulless Sapphire, welcome. Zumba Ledger, welcome. Foxfire Rose, welcome. Boredom, welcome. Moon's Thoughts, hello. Micah, welcome. Spooky Miss Luna, good to have you. Burnt Grilled Cheese, yo. Buggy, what up? Fall Raven, what up? Flower Crowned King, hello. You're just a lost boy, good to have you. Clut Loops, welcome back. Dully Dust, welcome. I almost called you Dusty Dull. Raya, working unfortunately, so I can't hang, but hello everyone, no worries, Raya. Hardworking girl boss, we love to see it. Mr. Heinzman, welcome. Luna, welcome. Ashra, welcome. Rex, welcome. Oh my God, little Elisa in the house, chat. Little Elisa used to support my podcast, like back when I first started it, 2021, probably. Shit, that might actually have been 2020. No, it was 2021. It had to be 2021. Yeah, because I did the podcast with my best friend. Moved to the content house, came back, we resumed the podcast. Little Elisa wrote a fanfic, a Wattpad fanfic. Not like that though, it was funny, it wasn't like weird. Stay Gianni, welcome. Lime Juicing, what up? Wait, what did Little Lisa say? Hey twin, taking a break from packing my life to move and caught the live. Hey, where are you moving to? Well, actually you don't have to say that. I hope the move's going well. I know you were in college last time I checked. Shit, you're probably out of college now, huh? Alana, welcome. Gizmo Gremlin, welcome. Loaf Cat, good to see ya. Kitten Mittens, what up? What up, what up? Addy, what up? Chris, hello, good to see you. I'm officially old. My one and only child just turned 13. Nah, I feel like once your child is 18 and they move out of the house, that's when you can declare old. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Firecats, hello. Jaguar Lady, hello. Terminal Velocity, hello. Gizmo Feathers, welcome. And happy Wednesday to you too. Why is my phone showing me my fucking reminders? Hold on, guys. Sorry. Okay, I gotta... Hey, what up, Maddie? Vanilla, welcome. Still in college, graduating in 2 years, but I'm moving in with my soon-to-be husband. Oh my gosh. Getting married on August 3rd, god damn. Holy shit. I mean, I guess it's probably a good thing. Wait, you guys didn't move in together before you... Ooh, okay. Well, good. Good luck with little Lisa. Good to hear that your life's going well. Raya! Oh my god, 135 stream streak. That's crazy. Raya's still holding it down with the longest stream streak. I'm sure Bouncy Ball is hot on Raya's tail, though. Lego Maya Ego, welcome to the stream. I don't know, welcome to the stream. Zephody, welcome to the stream. Death Pants, good to see you again. I need a vacation so bad. Yo, someone give homegirl Death Pants a vacation, chat. Hey, what up, not a robot? Welcome to the stream. No, Kitten and Posey coming to a house with no AC. Damn, chat, we down bad? Except for little Elisa, everybody else is down bad. Little Elisa's moving in with her soon-to-be husband, about to get married. Sounds like chat is struggling today. Can't wait to post another sick Insta photo dump after the Ozarks this weekend. My Bama photo dump was fun to make. I don't know if I saw that, Raya. I'm the worst at Instagram. This is why I fucking pay my assistant to post for me. Raya? What's Raya up to, bro? Damn, Raya with a photo dump. I'll like it, Raya. Fun, bro. Dude, I did not take advantage of this summer enough. I should have taken more vacations. I mean, I took one vacation with Sam, but that was it. What up, Lee? Sarby was in my dream last night. I hope I was bullying you. What up, Dr. Pepper Addict? What up, Kitana? Mbeminem in the house. I've gotten frequently... Oh, excuse me. I've got to frantically unpack the rest of my apartment tonight because my mom is visiting me. That's so not cash money for your mom to be visiting you right after you moved. Like, I'm still not completely unpacked, and I've lived here for a year, bro. I still got boxes of, like, shit in that closet. Because I haven't gotten a bookshelf yet that I can put some of my books on. You know? What up, Tumbleweed? Hey, happy birthday, James! Hope it's a good one. You should do a stream of you just unpacking or something. Nah, bro. Nobody wants to act. Nobody actually wants to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a bookshelf either, and I really need one. No, for real. Everything's just so damn expensive now. Also, I don't have my minivan anymore, so it just makes transporting everything harder. What up, Panini Petunia? Welcome to the stream. Good afternoon. How's your day been? It's been good. Hey, what up, Spicy Provolone? Not gonna lie, Facebook Marketplace has a bunch sometimes. You still have to, like, you know, get it here, you know? Like, I feel like a bookshelf is one of those things where it's big enough where if you don't have, like, a big car to throw it into, I don't know, sometimes I underestimate the power of my RAV4, but, like, it really isn't that much space in there. Like, I remember I got like, my really big mirror. It's, like, I think almost 7 feet tall or something like that. And that thing barely fit in my car. Like, low-key had to, like, kind of squish it. I actually don't know how big that thing is. Hold on, let me look it up. Hovette mirror. Dude, this is my favorite mirror. If you guys are looking for, like, a big fucking... Yeah, it's this one. No. If you guys are ever looking for, like, a big mirror... This one, $170. Wow, I didn't realize I could have gotten it delivered to me. Wow. All right. Well, apparently I could have. I got this this mirror right here. What are the measurements? 77 and 1/8 inches. So it's like 6.5 feet. A little less. A little less than 6.5 feet. Gags in price, bro, compared to some other really big mirrors, this is nothing. Like, I think if you look up 6 foot tall mirror, like, these are kind of the prices. Oh, maybe Walmart has like cheaper ones. I don't know. All I know is when I was looking up mirrors, I was like, God damn, these are fucking expensive for no reason. I feel like this is the one that everybody has. This one right here. This one's so ugly. A mirror on wheels, and they're charging $230 for it. I'd rather just shoot myself, chat. You know? You know? Now let me think. I guess maybe I could just get like a book, like a smaller bookshelf. Whenever Sarby wears a hat, I assume his hair underneath it looks silly as fuck. It does look silly as fuck today, and I didn't want to shower. I have this weird thing where if I ever shower if I ever shower before I go to the gym, it feels like ridiculous and like a waste of water. Because like, I know I work out every day. So if I shower before I work out, I'm gonna have to shower again because I'm too sweaty. I'm too stinky. And so then it feels like I'm just wasting water. Sarby can get mirrors, but he can't get shelves. Yeah, bro. I need to be able to look at myself. Also, if you know game like that, we're putting that big ass mirror next to the bed. Shout out my beautiful girlfriend. Sam was actually with me when we went and got it. Hey, listen, the people who get it, bro. They get it. Oh, shit, I'm on the wrong screen. Above the bed for a pro, I'm going to do that when I buy a house. I can't do that in a rental. I feel like to get the mirror to stay on the ceiling would cost way too much money and fuck up the ceiling too much for me to do that in a rental. But I get it. Get your ego off its high horse? Is it ego to just point out that mirror sex is incredible? I think you're on the wrong... Maybe you could be like, get your horny off its high horse, but that ain't ego, bro. That's just putting you guys on. If you guys got a partner, whip out a mirror. Tell me that shit's not sick as fuck. If you balance it against the wall, you might want to anchor it to the wall so Beans can't knock it over. There's no way he can knock the mirror over, bro. Listen, I know my cat. He's like, this mirror is just like too heavy for him to knock off. For him, like, for me to knock it off, it would be hard. For him, he's an idiot. Oh, I was talking about the part where you said you had to look at yourself all the damn time. Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. I get that. Another kink? I don't think it's a kink. I think it's just like... I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. The adults will get it. The freaks in chat will get it. Getting a sex mirror before getting a motherfucking shelf is insane behavior? Nah. The shelf's not going to do anything for me except for put... those things that are on the ground off the ground. A sex mirror is going to improve my relationship with my girlfriend. Really? You're going to prioritize shelving, putting stuff that's on the floor, not on the floor? You're going to prioritize that over intimate experiences with your partner? Explains why Shrek for life is gonna be single for life. No, I'm so sorry, Shrek. What about the sex shelf? Bold of you to assume I don't have one of those, bro. Like, what are you talking about? I hate you. As you should, queen, king. Why couldn't you just get the shelves when you got the mirror? Cause like, I didn't really know, like when I went to IKEA, it was kind of like, oh shit, I've been wanting to get this mirror, let's go. And then I did look at shelves when I was there, but I was like, I don't know what the measurements are. I don't know what, like, I don't want to get too big of a shelf and then have to move my neon signs. Like, to be completely honest, I don't plan on taking those down until I leave. Oh, I didn't turn on my on-air sign. Yeah. Hey, what up, Asian Fury? What up, Alicia? What up, Organic Ben? We're talking about sex mirrors. So pretty typical shit. Pretty typical of a Sarby stream, man. All right, chat. You guys got like 5 minutes, and then I do want to react to Reckless Ben came out with a new video. I feel like we have to just watch it, bro. You know? Another one. Oh, I'm gonna... There we go. All right, perfect. I have it pulled up. Can you strap stuff on the top of your car? I actually can't. This is so funny. I just realized that. So Sam also has a RAV4. And when we were visiting her, she... we went paddleboarding. And like we strapped the paddle boards to the car. I was like, oh, cool. Like I've never noticed that like RAV4s have the bars on top. And then when we flew back to Vegas, or when I flew back to Vegas, she came with, I like looked at my car and I was like, I don't have those bars to strap shit down. I was kind of annoyed by it. I was like, why the fuck? My car's the premium version of the RAV4 and I don't have the bar things. I was like, what the fuck? Not that that's that important to me. I'm not planning on strapping a ton of shit. If I really needed to get like something that I really wanted from one place to another, I would pay for like lug or something. Or I do have friends out here that have trucks. I just hate inconveniencing my friends. Also, Sarby, you can have shelves delivered. I can have your mom or your grandma delivered. Oh my God, I almost went after the wrong generation. I don't know. For me, it's more just like, that's not how I spend my time. I don't spend, like, I genuinely, that is on my personal assistant's to-do list, but there's so much better things that take priority over... Actually, that reminds me, I need to make sure my personal assistant is all good. I don't think she's coming in today. Oh, she didn't respond to me. Nice. Nice. I'll get back to her later. Or she'll get back to me and then I'll get back to her later. That's just not high on the priority list, bro. Like putting shelves, getting shelves and figuring out which ones are going to look good in my stream room. It compares nothing to like trying to get her posting on Snapchat. Because Snapchat actually like is something necessary for my business. Posting to Instagram so that I can advertise the stream more and get more viewers over to the stream or to the YouTube. Posting on TikTok every day. You know, like those are the things that we've been trying to figure out. Even further than that, like eventually I do want her helping me like cook meals and stuff. I meal prep. I meal prep because I'm on like a diet. I'm operating at a calorie deficit for like the last 22 days. I'm down 7 pounds. I don't know if you guys noticed. But like that's more important. Getting her doing that stuff is more important than putting shelves in my place. Y'all just don't know about that prioritize and execute, bruh. Shelves being there or not is not going to move the needle on anything. But one of these days I'm gonna be like, hey, like look into the shelving thing for me when you have free time. But right now we're executing on different stuff. What up, Strangers Online? What up, Destiny Kitten? Leak the meal plan. I do a bunch of different things. And I'm very, you guys are gonna laugh. I get really like hyper fixated on certain meals. So today, this is my current hyper fixation meal. So what you do, you turn on your pan. I put butter on the pan. You can do olive oil, but I feel like it like the bread like will burn easier. But like you get keto bread because keto bread has a lot of fiber and it's low calorie. And then I also get regular bread as well because I do believe that you need carbs. A no carb diet is a bad diet. So I'll do 1 slice of keto bread, 1 slice of regular bread, and I'll put it in the pan. And then I'll take 2 eggs, mix it with cottage cheese for extra protein and extra fluff. And then I'll pour it in and put the lid on. And then it like crisps up the bread on the bottom. And then it cooks the egg. And when the egg is like kind of cooked, you flip it over. And you organize the pieces. You cut the pieces into triangle shapes so that you can like fold it over on itself. And it'll be like a sandwich. But then before I do that, I sprinkle a little bit of cheese on there, put sriracha on there. Sometimes I'll throw like tomato, avocado, and then I fold it and cut it in half. And I have like an egg, cheese, avocado, tomato sandwich. That is my current hyperfixation. It's super healthy. Like I made it today. To be honest, y'all, dieting is more just about figuring out how many calories you can have in a day and then tracking it. So like this is my calorie budget for the day. And that goes up when I run, depending on how much I run. So like yesterday I ran 2 miles or something like that. Maybe only 1.5 miles. I don't remember. So my calorie budget was 23.59 and I did 22.59, you know? 170 gram of protein. I did not eat enough carbs yesterday. That was really stupid of me. Too much fat as well. And then I had a lot of fiber. Let me try to find like a better day maybe. To be honest, I haven't been eating my rice. This is probably more indicative of what I'd like to do. 78 grams of protein, 288 grams of carbs. Focus, 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 please, please. Hello, God. Camera! I'm sorry, this camera's too good not to be fucking focusing. There we go. 75 grams of fiber, 2244 calories. I probably ran like 5 miles this day, I think. So that's why I have like 10,000 steps in there. This one's called My Net Diary. I definitely recommend it, chat. But yeah, here's all the ingredients. If any of y'all wanna check. I do cottage cheese, 2 eggs, keto bread, regular bread, shredded mozzarella. I get the like low fat one, avocado, and then I always have chalky milk with my what's it called? With my coffee. And also sometimes I'll just have like a cup of chalky milk because it's supposed to be one of the best like post-workout recovery drinks you can have. The app is My Net Diary. My Net Diary. The icon is like an apple, a green apple. Dude, there are awesome high fiber tortillas that give you like 100% of your daily fiber per tortilla. The bread does just as well. And to be honest, I'm a bread guy. Like every once in a while, not every once in a while, another like hyperfixation meal for me is I will make turkey burgers. I'll make turkey burgers and then I'll have one on 2 slices of keto bread. And then I'll have one on 2 slices of regular bread. So like one of them's like low calorie and like, you know, I make big portions. So that's a lot of protein. And then I'll put on like tomatoes, sprouts. If that actually reminds me, I need to start a new round of sprouts, things like that. But then every once, like sometimes I'll just have like chicken and rice. Like that'll be my shtick. I'll run some chicken and rice. Realistically, you just got to figure out what works for you. For me, I need to eat a lot of food. If I don't feel full, like that makes, like I don't like that feeling. Like I want to make sure that I'm eating enough food while also staying under the calorie count. So like there are meals that I have that are like intentionally bulkier and have a lot of like greens in them that I can eat and feel full, but they don't have a lot of calories. So one of the ones that I've been doing is like cucumbers, tomatoes, Kalamata olives, ground turkey, tzatziki sauce, some sort of hot sauce. You put that in like a container, you shake it all up, and then you eat that. And that's very filling because cucumbers and tomatoes are a very filling vegetable, but they don't have a lot of calories. If you said ew tomatoes, you're literally a toddler. I'm sorry. I can't stand the tomato. I can't stand the tomato. Sorry, I'm trying to fix my chair, but it's not. There we go. Ooh. Damn, I forgot how far you can lean back in this bitch. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Hey guys, so today we're gonna be reading some Reddit stories. Am I the a-hole for saying that not eating tomatoes is the palate of a child? Can you type that recipe? No, I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to look back at that. I apologize. I'm too lazy for that shit, bro. I am unfortunately too lazy to do that, but maybe someone in chat can help you. I don't like tomatoes. The texture is icky. What? It has like no texture, bro. Tomatoes with salt sprinkled on top is a great snack. I agree. I love that shit. Salt and pepper. You should try salt and pepper. I love that shit. If I ever make steak, I will always like cut up tomatoes and put salt and pepper on them and eat them with the steak. It's so good, man. So good. Lean back for a lap dance. Y'all crazy. Yeah, and the lap dance is coming from yo grandma. My mom eats tomatoes with sugar. I'm sure that tastes good. I do, I don't know who just typed that, but it's gone now. I do chicken, rice, and broccoli. But like, I do different variations. Like Walmart has this frozen veggie bag called their like Normandy blend veggies. I love those. It's like squash and cauliflower, broccoli, carrots. Like, it's a good mix. It's a good mix of different veggies. I love that shit. I eat that shit all the time. And you can eat a lot, and it's very filling. So I'll do like 300 grams of that, and it's like maybe 80 calories. So good, bro. So good. If you want to do, this is my favorite thing, and then we got to get started on the reaction, guys. One of my favorite things that I do is for sweet treat replacement, because I know a lot of y'all probably got a sweet tooth in there. My favorite sweet treat replacement is you get plain Greek yogurt and you get frozen fruit. I prefer, there's usually like some sort of cherry berry blend that you can get from a grocery store. It's like cherries, cranberries, blueberries, like there's some sort of cherry berry blend. I prefer that one because what happens is you put it in a bowl and then you microwave it and it gets like the water melts, but then also like the juices leak out. So like the juice from the fruit, when you take it out of the microwave, is like really juicy, and then you put your plain Greek yogurt in there, and the juices like flavor the Greek yogurt. So you're not eating plain Greek yogurt. You're eating like Greek yogurt soaked in the juices of the cherries and stuff. And then I'll put like protein powder in there. I'm a huge advocate for honey. I'll put like honey in there. And it's like a really, really, really healthy sweet treat snack. Lots of protein, good carbs, honey and fruit, good carbs. And then you can get a little extra protein by putting some protein powder in there. Chat, I got like, it really is like, you just got to watch some TikToks about stuff and also not overcomplicate it. Unfortunately, I eat like a boy. So like, I don't need like like here's like a ramen noodle that's also super healthy. Like, I don't need that. I'm like, give me some chicken, give me some ground turkey, give me some like frozen stuff here and there. I'm big on tuna. I know some of y'all fucking hate tuna. Love tuna. Love tuna. That shit ripped. Yeah, you just gotta have like veggies and shit too. One of these days I'll show you guys stuff that I eat. I thought Sarby said he was microwaving the yogurt. I might have said that on accident. I meant microwave the fruit. You don't microwave the yogurt. I'll have to show you guys one of these days. I might make one of those TikToks that's like what I eat in a day. Slop bowls are elite. I fuck with a slop bowl. Do you share your tuna with beans? Yeah, sometimes he doesn't like it though. It's super weird. When he was younger, I used to give him my tuna all the time and he loved it. And then like at a certain point, he just stopped loving it as much. Every once in a while, I'll give it to him and he's like, fuck yeah. And then every once in a while, I put it in his bowl and he doesn't touch it. Beans is super weird. Mukbang, please. Nah, bro, I can't be that. I might do the Doug challenge one of these days, but I can't do that. I can't just intentionally do a mukbang, bro. I just can't do that shit. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, Beans is really weird about food. That's just where I'll leave it. Beans is super weird about food, bro. I don't know what it is. Bro's just a weirdo when it comes to food. All right, shit. Y'all, we got to get started with the segments for today. I know y'all enjoy the yaps, but we got to get started with the segments. You guys, let's do it. Reckless Ben came out with a video. Came out with a new video. I kind of want to watch it. I want to see it. What's going to happen? What is going on with the bricks and minifig stuff? The video title. Sorry, let me actually come back out here. Oh, I got to turn on the audio, huh? That probably would be helpful, huh? If you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up this stream. We got 68 people watching, 27 likes. It's a little abysmal, chat. By the way, YouTube, can you guys help me if Mitchsona or Chicken Sandwich come into chat? I owe them some thank yous. I didn't notice last stream that Chicken Sandwich donated $20 and then Mitchsona gifted 10 memberships. So if you guys see Mitchsona or Chicken Sandwich pop in, please let me know so I can thank them. Thanks, guys. If you guys are on the Twitch, make sure to follow. Steph, thank you for resubscribing for 7 months at tier 1. Been subscribed for 7 months. Thank you. I appreciate it, Mitchsona. No matter where you're at, turn on those post notices so you can be notified whenever I go live. Did you reset yet? I probably should reset. No, actually, I only need to reset for the reading Reddit segments. Cause now my gal is downloading my stuff straight from my VOD channel from Twitch. So we're good. We're good. So if y'all could just help me remember to reset for the reading Reddit videos, that would be greatly appreciated. All right, chat? Teamwork makes the dream work. All right, here we go, y'all. They tried to put me back in jail. Surprise, surprise. Bricks and minifigs won't just drop it and do the right thing. They're going to be a bunch of terrorists. Who would have guessed that? Let's see how they further dig themselves a hole, bro.
Body cam footage came in. No one's ever seen it.
Wait.
A bunch of new body cam footage came in. No one's ever seen it, and we're gonna watch it right now.
He came to harass us at our place. He's out of state.
So this is filmed right after I get released from jail the first time, because I got arrested because I was trying to serve them court papers to take them to court. They're just making up reasons for me to be arrested, but then I get out of jail because I paid for bond. I get out of jail, and now Ammon's just calling the police because he's like, "You guys let Ben out of jail? Like, what the heck? Like, how could you?"
Is that Alex Ernst in the background? Am I tripping? Is that like from Vine back in the day? From like David Dobrik videos? Am I tripping? How does he apply here? Sorry. Little distraction.
Calling the police because he's like, "You guys let Ben out of jail? Like, what the heck? Like, how could you guys do that? Ben needs to be in jail right now."
So he was arrested, and I think he was booked into the Utah County Jail. Okay. And he must have been released, even though he's an out-of-state, like flight risk. He was released, and so he's a YouTuber that does this stuff for videos and clicks. Okay. He was arrested in California for doing this kind of trespassing and kind of stuff. Like before, just I think in 2024. Right.
Anyone think it's like extremely sus? He has like a direct line of contact with the police department, the police officers. Like, this isn't like 911, what's your emergency, or like the non-emergency like dispatch line. This is direct to the police officers.
My first time getting arrested ever was for serving my court papers.
This is my first time ever getting arrested.
This is my first time ever getting arrested, but I think Ammon's thinking, oh, well, if I lie to the police and make it seem like he's a criminal, maybe they'll just keep him in jail this time, you know?
So that's what's happening. And so, but we like, he's also been passing fraudulent gift certificates to financially harmed others.
Fraudulent gift certificates. Does he mean the Guinness World Record?
Oh, I was so confused. I've watched that part like 5 or 6 times. I was like, what's he mean gift certificates?
Yeah. I think he means the world record certificate.
This is an award for most items stolen by any company in the world.
That's
Oh my god, I forgot about that part, bro. Dude, they're just like the biggest bitches ever. Oh my god. That's so crazy. He's crying about that to the police?
That's what's going on. But at this point, I just need some information so I can tell our staff what is going on, because if I need to go and get some of my staff armed so that he can't threaten them, that's what I need to do. Or they're going to go find him and rearrest him because he clearly had to have violated some kind of rule. There's got to be something to stop this guy from continuing to intimidate our staff.
Yeah, how'd you guys let this guy out of jail? If we let this guy out of jail, he's gonna kill our staff. Like, how can you possibly think of letting this guy out of jail?
You watched it?
There's still like no evidence that they ever had a weapon or were dangerous. This is all just like the CEO and the bitch ass franchisees who are like, he's shooting at us. He's a threat. He's a danger. Like, the police literally have no evidence of that.
I feel like you're just like, dude, this is hilarious. I'm like, dude, this pisses me off.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, yeah.
What the heck? Like, he's literally lying through his freaking teeth.
I don't know what has been done since he was arrested yesterday.
Sure.
Like, we all sighed a big sigh of relief this morning knowing that he was arrested last night. And then to have this happen all over again, like, everyone's feeling some pretty significant trauma that he's just not going to stop.
Yeah, so it's not the police or corrections that let him out. That's going to be a judge, right? And so that would be a complaint that would have to be directed towards their office to find out what's the deal. Why would you let this guy out when he's stalking us, right? That's
yeah. So really quick. Sorry, let me grab a pen. Who do I contact for that?
He's like, dude, what are you talking to me about this for? Talk to the judge.
Police officers like, we tried to keep.
Benjamin Paul Schneider lives in California. I'm requesting that he be held until his court date, as he poses a flight risk and has multiple open cases in 2 different counties involving harassment, stalking, and commercial obstruction.
Keep him in jail until his court case for a month, but the stupid judge let him out. So, like, don't complain to me, complain to the judge.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I suggest you put all evidence that you have against this guy on that.
He acts really like cutesy, like he's clearly got some form of sociopathic disorder, because he lies through his teeth. He says and does whatever he can to just get away with whatever he wants. Again, multiple arrests, I think, in the past in different states.
So obviously,
Bro might as well be talking about himself. What the fuck? This is crazy. Like, and granted, this is all told from Ben's perspective, but genuinely, it seems like they have literally no evidence. Sorry, guys. It seems like they have literally no evidence compared to the mountains of evidence that Ben has. So, like, I'm confused how it's gotten this far. Other than the only reasonable explanation is this police department is corrupt, the judges are corrupt, everybody's corrupt, and or really stupid.
Again, multiple arrests, I think, in the past in different states.
So obviously, if you look in the police records, you can see that I've never been arrested before. But because Ammon says so, maybe the police will just listen to Ammon, you know?
Taking his word every single time. They're taking his word over your evidence. Doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
That's another charge, obviously. I mean, we'll stack him until he leaves you guys alone, I guess. You know what I mean? Or they put him in jail, one or the other.
Dude, that's so insane to freaking say.
Basically, I think Ammon lied to them saying that there's a restraining order when there wasn't. And so he's like, oh, well, that's another charge. And we're just going to keep making up charges about me until I'm in jail for good is kind of what it sounds like. Even though the evidence goes against everything you say, I want to help you out, Ammon, because
I can stack, I'll try to stack it on this stalking case.
Oh my God, dude. Does he not
crazy.
know that he's recorded?
I am just going to figure this out here. Okay, sir. I'm going to call the jail, and then I will meet you over there, okay?
Okay, perfect. See you there in a little bit.
Yep, bye.
Didn't he just go, hey, you can't take this up with me, take this up with someone else, and now he's flip-flopped to, oh yeah, let me fucking do your dirty work for you. You know, I know this shit's recording and I'm admitting to basically pulling strings so that I can be in your fucking pocket. But let me go out of my way to fucking help you, bro. What? This is so crazy. Also, he made a great point. Like, is this idiot not aware that he's being recorded right now?
Hey, it's Abrams with Orem Police Department. How you doing? You guys let a guy go this morning. It sounds like named was released from the jail today.
Officer Abrams?
Yep.
Nice to meet you.
Yep. Man, is there any way I can use your bathroom?
Yeah,
real quick?
for sure. We've got one right back here.
Taking my body camera off and setting it down for a second so I can use the bathroom. You shouldn't be doing this stuff, right? You know what I mean? All 5 of them.
For a second, I was like, is he gonna like leave his body camera off? Oops, I forgot to put it back on.
Should be charged. Right. You shouldn't be doing this stuff, right? You know what I mean? All 5 of them should be charged. Right.
Basically what they're saying now is not only should we put Ben in jail for forever for trying to serve these court papers, we should put all 5 of his team members in jail for trying to take you guys to court. You guys don't deserve to go to court, and anyone that tries to take you to court, we're going to put them in jail indefinitely.
They started threatening to kill some of the staff. And so they were just like, hey, if you don't, we're gonna kill you if you don't give this guy his money back and all this other stuff and like all these things. And so we're like, dude, like you guys have to go through the appropriate legal channels. This guy has nothing to do with it other than
He did! This is crazy. Like, this is insane that there's video evidence of this guy saying this shit, and there's plenty of evidence of them not making death threats, fucking with them, don't get me wrong, being trolls, but absolutely no death threats have been made. And then on top of that, like, they've taken the legal route. They took them to small claims court. They sued them. They didn't do anything and they won. Because they didn't show up. Dude, are these cops, like, am I missing something? Are these cops just fucking that dog shit and corrupt? They can't just go and look into it like, oh wait, actually he did go the legal route. He did take the legal channels. This guy is fucking lying.
he just gets off on making videos and like if you look him up again, he goes by the name of YouTube.
Okay.
And he films himself doing illegal things all the time, and then he gets his videos taken down, do all sorts of research on him. That's what we're dealing with, is a guy who, like, honest to goodness, he's a sociopath.
Okay.
As we've done some additional, searches on him, he has, it appears that a relative of him, of his, because he's originally from Ohio, and then he moved to LA, some relative of his with this.
Dude, bro's just fucking yapping. Like, this is how you know some guy's just lying and making shit up. He's just yapping. He's going into detail about shit that doesn't matter. He has relatives in Ohio. Who the fuck cares?
Same name. That, like, based on what we can piece together, was convicted of child porn or child, sexual contact. Some of these convicted that, based on what we can piece together, was convicted of child porn or child, sexual
Wait, hold on. Sorry, guys. I have to.
Honest to goodness, he's a sociopath.
Okay.
As we've done some additional searches on him, he has it appears that a relative of him, of his, because he's originally from Ohio and then he moved to LA, some relative of his with the same name, that based on what we can piece together, was convicted of child porn or child, sexual contact, some of these other types of things. So there's a very real chance that he may have been abused as a child, but that set him through a mental disorder, kind of whatever the case may be. He's clearly a sociopath and does not care about the system.
My whole
Hold on. So he's saying they did a deep dive into Ben investigating him. That's totally something that someone completely innocent does, by the way. But in case you guys didn't know that. And that's totally an innocent thing for you to do. They did a deep dive and they go, hey, he has a fucked up family member who got charged for child pornography or something. And we have no evidence of this, but I think this ties back around to he was abused, he's fucked up in the head. Dude, are these police officers fucking brain dead? If someone told me that, I would sit there and I'd be like, oh, you're a fucking idiot. You are a fucking idiot. How does that have anything to do with what we're talking about right now? Like, bro is just pulling shit out of his ass. Straight shit directly out of his asshole. Holy fuck, bro. I genuinely hope Bricks and Minifix dies as a company. Like, just genuinely. I hope all the franchisees are closing down their stores or yelling at this dumb mustached Hitler for ruining their business. All he has to do is go, yep, we fucked up. My bad, we're going to figure out how to make amends here, and then we're going to ask Reckless Ben to make a video on how we made our amends. Bro, like, this guy's an idiot.
Family's like pretty close, and
Clearly a sociopath who does not care about like the system.
my whole family's like pretty close, and I'm like 99.999999999% sure that's not true. But if it is true, I would like to know who that is. So, because I would, that's probably important information for me if there is someone in my family that's like that. But,
dude, guys, you guys got to remember, his last name is fucking Schneider. Like, don't get me wrong, the spelling of it is a tiny itty bitty bit unique, but there's probably hella Schneiders out there. Like, they probably just found another guy named Ben Schneider when they were doing their research on this guy, you know, investigating him and trying to find dirt on him, as you do when you're innocent, by the way. As you do when you're completely innocent of something that someone's accusing you of. And they probably were just like, yep, same last name. Surely.
just a really quick update. I think we found the guy that Ammon's talking about.
Athens man is sentenced after he was found guilty of 110 felony counts for recording and distributing child pornography from his home.
110? Holy shit. I'm guessing Ben's not even related to this guy in any way, shape, or form.
Benjamin Schneider is sentenced to 8 years in prison.
So yeah, I guess this guy also got charged in Ohio, and he has a very similar name to me. It's actually the exact same name as me. And maybe he thought that this person was me. Maybe that explains why he's saying I have been arrested multiple times. I mean, clearly this person is not me. I mean, but also maybe Ammon's not the smartest person in the world, so maybe he thought that we were the same person. I don't know, but this is the closest I was able to find of what Ammon could be talking about.
We know this guy's a sociopath, and so we are very afraid for our staff. Yes, sir. And these guys coming in, they've threatened people before. They don't care about the law, right? Right. And that's what makes us very scared, is because, again, like, and I'm kind of asking a serious question. In your opinion, would you go get a shotgun and bring it in the store?
He keeps asking, like,
dude, it's so crazy. And granted, like, maybe there's just evidence that Ben's withholding from us, but I refuse to believe that these guys are walking in and being like, yeah, we're gonna fucking kill your employees. Like, why aren't these cops being like, hey, if he's saying that, that's wrong, but where's the evidence? Where's the evidence of him and his team walking in like, I'm going to kill these guys? What the fuck?
so, like, you're the police officers, you think it's a good idea that we should have guns to defend ourselves next time Reckless Ben comes in, right? I think what he's trying to do is, because Josh Johnson said he was going to shoot us just for trying to serve him papers.
Holy crap, dude. Wait, hold on. This is insane. So he's basically asking, hey, officers, do you think it's a good idea for me to have a gun, a shotgun, in case this guy comes around again? So he can get the okay from the police officer. Yeah. So he's like, hey, the officer said I can, insinuating that he can kill you.
Well, the police officers that told me to do this, like, I'm just within my rights. He was trying to kill me, and I'm just defending myself. Yeah, he's trying to come up with a reason to justify murdering us, I think, which...
This is actually insane.
Yeah, it's a little scary, but...
In a situation like this, where some people we feel like are in danger.
I personally encourage people who are able to carry legally to carry.
Okay, so that's basically all the footage after I got arrested of them freaking out, and I think that kind of explains why, because a few hours later, we do the GoFundMe. Sheldon gets arrested just for promoting this GoFundMe. And then they send a whole SWAT team of police officers to my house to just arrest everyone. So basically, Ammon's doing what I like to call the 3-year-old method, which is basically if a 3-year-old really wants something and they're not getting it, what do they usually do?
Whine, cry, kick the back of the seat when they're in the car.
Basically this. That's kind of what Ammon's doing. Like, Ammon at first isn't really getting what he wants. It's like, I mean, I guess he got me arrested, but then I get out of jail and he's like, oh shoot, if I just keep saying he's stalking us, they're not gonna keep him in jail for I gotta make up some story to put him back in jail. It's exactly what a 3-year-old would do, right? And then he says, we're gonna murder him. He's like, we're threatening him, and
he's not getting what he wants, so he just keeps like whining and crying. He's like, they're doing this,
and they're
threatening.
Yeah, and we can't, honestly, we can't really get mad at Ammon for doing this because, I mean, we used to do the same thing also, right? Like literally everyone used to do this. But then we turned like 5 years old and we
grew out of it.
Yeah, like we turned 5 and then we realized.
You're right, my bad, guys. I retract everything that I said. It's completely fine for this like 40-year-old busted looking guy with an evil mustache to be doing this. You're right, my bad. I should have known that he has the mentality of a 3-year-old. My bad.
So this was not the correct method to get what we want. Yeah, basically the person that sent me all this body cam footage asked if I could respond to what Ammon's saying. So I'm saying my official response to Ammon is goo goo gaga because...
Okay, don't get me wrong. Funny as fuck. You probably should start taking the route of like, he has no evidence. Show me the evidence of me and my team telling your employees that we're gonna kill you, you know? All I have to say is as long as that footage doesn't exist though, I feel like Ben has a really good defense here. And if he wins against Ammon, he can go after this police department. This police department is also run by a bunch of toddlers. Actually, that's unfair to 3-year-olds and toddlers across the world. I think they could do a better job. I think I could go scoop Beans' litter box right now and pick up all the piss and shit out of there, drop it off at a police station, and it would do better than these absolutely fuck-ass cops.
I feel like that's the appropriate way to respond to someone who's acting like a baby. And send. So right after this phone call, they arrest Sheldon for just promoting our GoFundMe and sent a bunch of SWAT team members to like SWAT our house, which kind of makes that make more sense to me now based on what Ammon was saying. But anyways, let's fast forward a little bit. We posted the video, and this is, I think, 5 days after we posted the video now. Matt McNeff, Ammon's brother, calls the police. I don't really think he had a crime. He's just kind of like complaining about our video.
Yeah, so it's my brother and I have a franchise called Bricks and Minifigs that we run. He was filming and making this pseudo journalistic documentary that he that's what he's claiming it is. Yeah. He released that documentary on Friday, and our lives have been nothing but hell since then. Once this YouTuber released this video, our franchisees are getting targeted harassment, review bombs. They are destroying people's lives and making it has been
absolutely no accountability. Hey, the fucked up shit that we did, that didn't ruin our franchisees' lives. No. It's the fact that this guy made a video, collected evidence of us doing sketchy shit, and he posted that. Therefore, how dare he do that? How dare he expose the awful, evil shit that we were doing?
It has been a nightmare.
He's not even reporting a crime to the police. He's just like complaining about how much he dislikes the video.
Aren't you supposed to call the cops when there's an emergency?
The cops basically just being the dude's therapist at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
This is rough. He's trying to say that the American Port Police, our company, and the LDS Church are all colluding now in protecting our franchisee, and it's one big giant conspiracy. I mean, it's insanity.
It's probably true, bro. That's what happens when you are a part of a cult and you guys believe in, and you guys stemmed from a guy Your guys' beliefs stem from a guy who just wanted a bunch of 13-year-old wives, bro. God forbid we look at that and go, that's fucking weird. Some of us who actually have critical thinking skills and aren't taught to just look the other way when something about our lives and our religion doesn't make sense, we're able to look at the shit that you guys do and go, huh, that's fucking weird and cult-esque. No surprise that you guys would be doing cult shit behind the scenes.
It's just rage bait and clickbait, and he is causing significant serious harm. This has got to slow down.
What, remind me, do you know the title of the video on YouTube? I'd like to include that link on the report.
The YouTube creator is like, again, we feel like we've tried the whole way through to do the right thing here.
This entire time, Bricks and Minifig.
We tried so hard to do the right thing, and you just see at every turn they did not do anywhere near the right thing. Like, that's so fucking crazy. Woe is me, I'm the victim. Wee woo. Wee woo. I didn't want to give the guy his $200,000 worth of Legos or even figure out a way that we could resolve this in any way, shape, or form. We fucking woo. Let me call the wambulance for you, little guy. I'm sorry you scraped your knee, even though you fucking jumped off the high dive into concrete, bro.
I feel like we've tried the whole way through to do the right thing here.
This entire time, Bricks and Minifigs, they say they've been trying to do the right thing the whole time, and it's literally just been as easy as give the dude his Legos back. Like, they're just sitting in an empty store right now that you guys aren't even planning on selling them anymore. It'd be so easy for you just to give them back, but that would fix this whole thing, but they didn't. So, wait. So it's because they've caused so much like punitive damage now. Like they've put Brian on medication. He's been having panic attacks. They've tried ruining his whole life and all this other stuff. Now it's a little bit more complicated than just giving the Legos back now. Basically, our lawyers are saying that this is gonna be a slam dunk case. We could just get millions and millions of dollars out of them and just like basically bankrupt their entire company. So Bricks and Minifigs will get completely destroyed. Or
dang, that sounds insane.
We've given them another easy way now.
They can say that they're sorry by doing the chicken dance. And I will take that as a sincere form of apology. And once they do the chicken dance, then I will know that Bricks and Minifigs is sorry. And we can finally move on to the next video series. It'll be awesome.
But it's weird. Bricks and Minifigs still hasn't done the chicken dance yet, which to me makes me feel like they think doing the chicken dance will cause them like hundreds of millions of dollars worth of damage. They're that scared of doing the chicken dance. They think that by them doing the chicken dance, it's probably, I don't know, but they think that's a worse decision than destroying their $100 million company and all of the innocent franchises that have nothing to do with this. They think it's worth destroying all their franchises just.
I mean, there's no coming back from this, right? Like, even if they don't get me wrong, I think this part is stupid. Like, hey, bro, at this, like, to me, you've trolled them enough, bro. Like, you've trolled them enough. It was a little corny. Call me crazy. It's a little corny that he's like, do the chicken dance and we'll forgive you. Like, bro, at this point, take him to court. Like, if you really have that strong of a case against them, like, take everything from them that you can, pay Brian back, get your bag, like, move on to the next thing, and also maybe sue this police department and report them for just whatever the fuck is going on over there. You know, like, the damage is done for Bricks and Minifigs. Like, at this point, they might as well just die on this hill, right? They might as well die on this hill because they've already dug themselves too deep of a hole. Even if they came out with a video of them doing a chicken dance, I don't think anybody who has a brain is gonna go to Bricks and Minifigs and buy shit from them again. You know? Like, they will forever be tainted. I'm guessing what's gonna happen, chat, is they're gonna change their branding. They're gonna wait till this blows over, and then they're gonna change their company name to something not Bricks and Minifigs related. And don't get me wrong, some people will know that happened, and they'll like avoid the store, and it'll, you know, the word will kind of spread. But like, after all of this dissipates and they change their name, like, unless they go bankrupt from how heavy this is hitting them now, I think it's just gonna be one of those situations where, like, they're going to change their name and everybody's going to forget and they're going to move on. So like for me, I'm like, bro, get your bag. Like stop trolling them. If you have as strong of a case as you say you do, like get their shit. Get their shit. Sarby's that kid from The Simpsons. Stop, they're already dead. I mean, it's like, yeah, they are dead, you know? Even if they did the chicken dance, that would be funny and humiliating. But like at this point, I'm just very pro, like, bro, I'm sure Ben is like, I don't know what kind of person he is, but like, I'm guessing he's also in turmoil over this shit. Like this escalated to a level where he's gotten arrested. He's now got court and court fees. Like he's in this big legal battle. I never want to be in a legal battle, you know? That sounds terrible. That sounds awful. I hope I can avoid that my entire life, you know? Just need to like hunker down. I think it's personal now. That's how I feel. It's personal. They're defaming you. They're getting you arrested. They're putting you in situations where like they're literally talking about killing you. Bro, if you have as strong of a case as you do, take every last cent from them you can. That's my firm belief.
They don't have to do the franchise. First decision, then destroy. It's probably, I don't know, but they think that's a worse decision than destroying their $100 million company and all of the innocent franchises that have nothing to do with this. They think it's worth destroying all their franchises just so they don't have to do the chicken dance. Time is running out, and they have 1 week left as of me posting this video right now, and then there's going to be a third thing. So right now, it's just give the Legos back and do the chicken dance. But if they wait 1 more week, then they're going to have to do 3 things. Whatever this street is, it's the street Joshua Johnson lives on. They will have to rename this street Reckless Ben Street. That way, every time Josh drives home, he's gonna have to see, oh, I live on Reckless Ben Street now. This sucks, you know? Yeah, just as they're stacking the charges to throw us in jail forever, we're stacking the list of demands before they can get out of this mess.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep stacking them until their whole company's destroyed.
We're gonna stack it week after week, month after month, year after year.
Yeah, and even infinity after infinity. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep stacking those lists of demands all the way up and never stop. Give the Legos back. It won't stop until the Legos. Anyways, subscribe to Patreon. You'll get to see lots of behind the scenes.
I'm very confused. I've always, like, in his videos, been very curious about the backgrounds that he's been doing. They seem very intentional, but I don't really know why.
Like full interviews. I just posted a full interview.
Whatever.
To the chief of police.
Man, you got screwed. Like, right? So we're just trying
to. A full interview of us talking to the chief of police.
Man, you got screwed. Like
full interview. Subscribe to Patreon. You'll get to see lots of behind the scenes, like full interviews. I just posted a full interview of us talking to the chief of police.
Man, you got screwed. Like, right? So we're just trying to right the wrong. Whatever that looks like.
Basically, he's saying that his police department messed up, and the whole interview's on Patreon. Also,
whoa,
saying that
like, right? So we're just trying to right the wrong. Whatever that looks like.
Police.
Man, you got screwed. Like, right? So we're just trying to right the wrong. Whatever that looks like.
Basically, he.
Whoa! Okay, chat, I'm conflicted because I want to watch that, but I can't watch that with you guys. I refuse to, you know, stream something that is behind a paywall, right? Like, that's not fair. That's not fair to Ben. But now I'm curious. Now I'm really curious about that. I think, what do you guys think about do you think the timeline is maybe messed up a little bit? Show us the content. Guys, it's just genuine. That'd be slimy of me. That would be slimy of me to stream that. I think I just have to wait for it to come out. I've already supported Ben, by the way. I want to remind you guys, I did buy a shirt from him. So I gave him my money. I haven't even gotten the shirt yet. I will wear that when it comes. But I gave him some money to support his cause, you know? I don't know. This, don't get me wrong, great update to like, and more information. I felt like that video wasn't like, it didn't have that much substance to it. Like, I feel like I didn't learn anything new. I feel like I want updates on what's happening, and like that was a real update. If the police department is coming to them, and granted too, we don't know when that video was shot. Like that video, Brian is in that video. Brian hasn't been in a video in a long time. So like, maybe that's like old footage or something like that. I don't know. But if that's new footage, like that's what I want to watch. I want an update via, or I want a more like recent update on it would be incredible if the police department actually fucking took accountability and like did something for their side. Because, and granted, like I said, Ben controls the narrative. Which also, to be fair, Bricks and Minifigs could start putting some stuff out. They're allowed to do that. They could put out videos of Ben and his team saying that they're gonna, kill their employees if that actually exists. I doubt it. I think they're lying. That being said, like I believe Ben. I believe Ben. And I just want to see the police department flip, because there has been shown to us absolutely no evidence for them being as aggressive to Ben as they have been. They've just been acting on this guy's word when like they really shouldn't. So when we jump to conclusions of like, yeah, the Mormon church is this like incestuous cult where they'll, back each other up with no evidence. Like, no wonder we make those assumptions, because that's what's happening. Or that's at least what looks like happening. If you don't want us to make those assumptions, don't give us the ammunition to assume that's what's happening here. You can watch it on Patreon and then summarize on stream. I don't think that's worth my time, you guys. I apologize. When that comes out on his YouTube channel, we will watch it. I don't think it makes sense for me to do that. I still think it's slimy. Like, if you're really curious, I do encourage you guys, go and watch go subscribe to Ben's Patreon. Go support his channel. I forgot to mention that in this video, but I feel like it's fine here. Go support Ben's YouTube channels, Reckless Ben and Ben Schneider. Go support his Patreon. If you guys are itching to see that, go watch that. If not, we will watch it together and react to it when it goes out on his YouTube channel. I refuse just by principle to like watch that and even come out and be like, hey, this is like what happened in the interview and what was said, because there's a reason he's putting it behind a paywall. He did the work. He deserves to get paid for it, right? We'll watch it when it comes out, but I can't be the guy that's like, hey, I did this so that you guys didn't have to pay him. You know what I'm saying? Mitch Sono, really quick. Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships yesterday. Not yesterday, 2 days ago. I totally missed that. I apologize. I must have been doing something. So I missed it, but thank you. If you guys got a gifted membership from Mitch Sona 2 days ago, make sure to say thank you. We have good manners here. All right. I wanted to make sure that I followed up on that. But yeah, chat, I'm not going to do that. I don't think I can make a video out of it. And then on top of that, like that's just not my place. But when it comes out, we'll react to it. All good. I had to listen and had to leave. Okay, cool. Cool. My worst fear, chat, is that someone like actually is very generous and gives me a lot of money and I don't notice and they think it's because I'm being a dick. I promise if I miss your stuff, I'm not being a dick. I just am an idiot. I dumb. I stupid as hell. Y'all should know that by now, honestly. This is such Mormon behavior. The church would never claim him, but as a Utahn that was raised LDS for 15 years, this is an anomaly. And any group that uses public shaming as a way to force conformity, there's problems there. Yeah. Public shame is the best way to put it. To be honest, like, Deadpants, I've never seen a religion public shame harder than the Mormon church does. And they do, it also is like super juxtaposed between like, they all have this like, I'm a good person, like I'm, whatever, like kind of vibe to it. But then when it comes to their religion, they're like super sketchy and judgmental and mean. And I'm like, I don't know. Something about it seems uber fake and uber like brainwashed, like uber cult-esque. I just can't get behind it, bro. I really can't. Couldn't be me. It couldn't be me. Fuck. Is Asian Fury still in here? Hold on, you guys give me a second. I got a message, Asian Fury. Is Asian Fury in here? No, I don't think so. Okay, chat. Let me hold on. I'm gonna do this right now because I will forget. I'm gonna stop and start the recording, and then I do want to move on really quickly to the Reddit stories, you guys. All right. Hard agree. Mormons are cultists. Sorry, not sorry. I agree. Scientology has done a public good by encouraging the youth to become active, thanks to IRL speedrunning. Those videos are so funny, bro. Asian Fury in the DM category, yeah, she helps me design shit. There's a bit of police cam with a religious guy, I can't remember which cult, had like 11 wives of like various ages stuck in a trailer back with no form of protection, and he and the wives are like very standoff-ish. Ex-Mormon here, 100% a cult. Yeah. Yep. Dude, I'll never forget this like really nice gal from school asked me to her Mormon dance, and like I said yes just to like be nice or whatever. Like I wasn't attracted to her or anything like that, but like the way I was raised is like you be nice to people, and I was like, okay, like it's not the end of the world. I can go to this dance. It's whatever. Dude, I went to this dance, and then they first treated me like I was gonna do some fuck shit, which to be fair, I grew up in Arizona, so like maybe that was merited for like other kids, but I was coming from like a sheltered charter school, and they were like, no grinding, like leave room for Jesus type shit. And then the like guy starts talking about like, oh, like we can get you in to like start like teaching you about Mormonism, and like here's the timeline for like you to convert. And I was sitting there, I'm like 15 or 16. I don't even remember. I think I could drive by then. Maybe I was like 16, 17. I was looking at this dude. I was like, ain't no way I'm getting brainwashed by your cult, bro. Like the Catholic Church couldn't even get me, and they're not as like crazy as you fuckers are. Like the Catholic churches are crazy. Don't get me wrong. But Mormon, like I was sitting there. I was like, bro, I'd rather fucking soup decide. Ain't no way. Hey, Loops, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Y'all are too generous lately. Thank you. Thank you very much. Youngest wife being 6 to 10? Ugh. I'm telling you, bro, that religion literally started because a guy wanted to trick a bunch of people, so he had 13 wives, all under the age of 13. Like, that's genuine. He got bored of his wife. And he's like, how can I bamboozle these people into letting me marry their daughters? It's literally how that religion started. I'm so sorry. I can't be a part of that. Actually, I'm not even that sorry. Chat. I have principles. I can't, like, what? I've seen the South Park episode going over the history of Mormonism, bro, and how that shit started. I have too many brain cells to believe in that shit. The fuck? Alrighty, chat. We are getting rocking and ripping on the stories because I want to read some stories and play Subnautica today. Let me double check that Asian Fury didn't get back to me. She didn't. Okay. Wait, did Marie get back to me? Hold on. Of course, I can. Sorry, guys. Just trying to coordinate with my assistant. I'm not going to have her come in today. I'm just going to have her work from home. Bam. Okay, sorry, guys. I got to keep an eye out for Asian Fury because we have a meeting. Alrighty, you guys, let's get it rocking and ribbon. All right, we're continuing with more Am I the Devil stories. We have 3, 6, 9 stories left. I think we could at least cook through like 4 or 5 today. I'm going to be reading for the next hour. All right, chat? Here we go. R/relationship advice. My fiance told me that my parents are saying incredibly racist things to her when I am not around because they don't want black grandchildren. We have a 28 male OP, 26 female fiancé. I am writing this to figure out what to do or who to believe in this situation. Let me start out by saying that I am white and my lovely fiancé is a black woman. We have an amazing relationship and I don't want any other woman in my life. She's also the only black woman I have ever dated. My parents have always been supportive of me and I have an incredibly strong family relationship with them and my siblings, or at least I thought. When I was growing up in the Midwest, there weren't really black people around and the topic of racism never came up really. But I never suspected that my lovely, outgoing, and polite parents would be racist because they even donated money to an orphanage in Africa for like 20 years now through their church. Chad, isn't there some sketchy shit about churches that do that shit? Yeah, like that's how I feel, Katana. It gives performative white knight when churches do that. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm like thinking of like a TV show, but aren't a lot of those orphanages like set up to specifically take advantage of churches that will give them a lot of money and then they take care of the kids wrong and then they don't take care of the kids well? Or am I making that up? I could be making that up, guys. I want to throw that out there, but I could have sworn I heard something that like a lot of those orphanages are just like people who know that they can trick white people who want to feel good about themselves into giving them money. I could be wrong. I could be so wrong. But I think at least it's giving white savior. Yeah, some of them are set up that way. Okay, I'm not making it. I mean, I'm sure that there are some that are actually doing their job, but from my understanding, that was like a lot of those orphanages that popped up. My parents met my fiance a year ago, but did not take it too seriously because I had a lot of girlfriends in the past, and they probably just thought it was another girlfriend. Well, last weekend, I announced to them that my girlfriend was now my fiance on a family Zoom meeting. My parents looked a little surprised because I did not discuss it with them before, but were ultimately congratulating me. Okay, so this is happening about like a year after COVID started, because I remember COVID started like middle of March 2020, and this is from March 17th, 2021. So COVID stuff is still going on. I'm curious how long they've been dating. Like, this is crazy to me. I feel like when I'm planning on proposing to my girlfriend, I'm going to tell my parents about it. Like, they're going to know. They're not going to get surprise shottied with like, she's my fiance now. I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm planning on doing this. Like, what the fuck? We wanted to have a dinner with them in person to sort of let them get to know their future daughter-in-law, and everything blew up. My mom forgot something for the dinner, and my dad and I went to the store to get it. My fiance texted me about 10 minutes in asking me to come back right away because she needed me and my dad. Oh, sorry. Because she needed me, and my dad and I turned around. When I got back, she was sitting in my car. In parentheses, I still had the keys, and she was and she was crying. And she was crying, asking me to take her to our house. Of course, I drove her home and told my parents I was sorry. You didn't. Hey, man. So let's put together some context clues here. You left your girlfriend, excuse me, fiance. You left your fiance with your mother. 10 minutes in, she calls you saying you need to come back. You come back. She's crying in the car. You apologize to your parents? Instead of going, hey, dog, what did you fucking do? Like, if that were my fiance, I would be like, hey, mom, dad, what the fuck? I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm so sorry. My fiance is crying. Told my parents I was sorry, and my fiance told me what my mom had said to her. Essentially, my fiance told me that my mom said she was not supportive of us because she didn't want black grandchildren. A number of other things that she was surprised my fiance married up. She also said a number of other things, like she was surprised my fiance married up, in parentheses, even though I think my fiance is better looking than me, but I am a bit more successful financially. Bro, your parents are racist. Of course they're going to think that a black woman marrying a white man is her marrying up because they think white people are superior or whatever. I confronted my mom and asked what she said, and my mom said that she said nothing even close to that, and that the only thing she said was that she was curious what country my wife was ethnically from, and that my fiance mistook it. Well, I asked my fiance more probing questions, but she's adamant that my mom explicitly said these things. I've never known either of them to be liars, but the two people I trust most in this world are giving me completely conflicting stories. I want to side with my wife, but what if she is having some mental episode or something? That's a crazy fucking thing to say. Is it a possibility that no one is lying here? I need some fucking help. Edit. It could have been a mental episode with my mom, maybe. I mean, that's like a crazy, like, I just, oh my God. But neither have mental issues, but they can pop up in people's but mental issues can pop up in people's 20s, in parentheses, like my uncle. So I just said my fiance might have had a mental episode. Sorry for the confusion. Oh my God. I just... like, I don't even want to give OP advice because he's just hopeless, dude. Like, I don't understand this. Like, okay, if you've properly vetted your partner and enough to propose to them and therefore commit to getting married to them, but you can't trust them more than anyone else in your life, like, what the fuck are you doing? Call me crazy, but like, if you're going to legally tie yourself to the love of your life, you should have done your due diligence to the point where you know for a fact that that person is trustworthy and you will trust them and their word more than anybody, even fucking mommy dearest, bro. If that woman is claiming that your mom said some racist shit, you die on that hill, even if you're wrong. Even if she is somehow lying about this and you're getting bamboozled because you didn't do your due diligence, that's what you sign up for when you get married. And if you can't do that, don't fucking get married. I genuinely believe that. It's better to be embarrassed and look stupid if it comes out in the future that your fiance was actually lying than to say, oh, I just never trusted my partner. From day one, I didn't trust. I'm willing to commit myself to them forever, but not trust them forever. What the fuck? story has an update? No fucking way. Maybe I can look up his name. Hold on. Oh. What the fuck is happening? Oh, I clicked on my messages. I was like, what the hell? Oh. Okay. Profile has been banned. Wait. No, this is a different story. I feel like it would have popped up, no? Hold on, wait, let me try it. Let me try. Ah. Oh, we found it. We found it, chat. Okay, we found it, y'all. Okay, there's an update on this. Had to do a little bit of digging. Shout out Katana for pointing it out that there's an update. Update comes in March 21st, 2021, 4 days later. Thank you for those of you who reached out with good suggestions and such. I really took everyone's advice on this. However, I really didn't think it was fair the way I was characterized in the comments because I love my fiance and I believe her, but I also loved my mom and had no reason to doubt her either. It's really hard to doubt your parents when they've always been good to you by your entire life until this incident. Anyways, I was basically completely wrong about this whole situation. I decided to call my sisters. I told them it was an emergency and we hopped on a Zoom together. I explained the crazy story to them and one of them just let out a laugh but tried to hold it back. Then I went quiet and we had a few seconds of awkwardness until she let out a, "Are you really asking this?" Then she told me, "Of course mom is racist." And my sisters agreed with her. Then they led me on a 30-minute rant about how my... Then they led me on a 30-minute rant about how my mom would tell them not to marry outside their race, especially black people, because these marriages won't work out and no decent man would want you after. Apparently, she told them this regularly and they all married white people anyways. The thing is that I am 9 years younger than the youngest of them, so I guess I was never included in these talks. She never once mentioned to me about race and who I should or shouldn't date. I don't know why I never received these messages. Moreover, I guess I'm just blind because they also told me I was the favorite child because I was the only boy. I assume my parents paid for everyone's first car and college, but I guess it was just me. Oh no. Oh, not OP finding out he's the golden child, bro. No. Oh, that's tough. I guess they have to find out eventually, right? This is probably good for him. Shout out the sisters for being like, "Hey dog, wake the fuck up." Open your damn eyes. They were really mad at me for what I put my fiance through and not realizing things, but I feel like that's unfair because how am I supposed to know they were mistreated compared to me if I was just a child when they were in college? I guess the close relationship I thought I had was just an illusion. I'm torn, chat. I'm torn because I genuinely think OP might be stupid. That might be really mean of me to say, but he just doesn't sound like the sharpest tool in the shed. He sounds like he's been dulled down and hasn't met a whetstone a day in his life. I want to give... I don't know. I refuse to believe if your mom was like this, there's no way that she never said anything, even a little bit sus, that you've been like, wait a minute, what did you just say there? You know? But I do, and you guys are kind of talking about it in chat, like I do think there's kind of this dynamic between golden child and mother of like, you think the best of them. You're kind of like blind to any of their flaws because you want to hold them in the same light that they hold you in. But again, I'm kind of sitting here and I'm like, dude, if you're just coming to these conclusions, like the fact that you didn't know that you were treated differently than your siblings tells me that you and your siblings actually weren't close. Like me and my siblings talk, bro. We talk about everything. For you to be like, oh, I guess the close relationship I thought I had was just an illusion. Like, I'm guessing it was just on your end. Like, you thought like you had a close relationship with them, but your definition of a close relationship is like calling once a month. You know? Like, I call my sisters all the time. Whenever we're together, we have like tea sessions, yap sessions. We talk shit about dumb stuff that our parents aren't doing. Like, that's what siblings do. I think that you might be a little dumb here, buddy. You might have a lot of awakening to do for yourself when it comes to family relationships and maybe other things in your life. I told my fiance that I was with her until I die and I don't care if they all cut me off and that I am siding with her always. Why would your siblings cut you off? Your siblings sound level-headed, you know? They were really mad at me for what I put my fiance through and not realizing things. If I were doing the same thing, chat, my sisters would fucking tear me a new one, bro. My sisters would be like, you fucking idiot. What is wrong with you? Those are good people to keep around. I should have done this from the beginning because she is really not the kind of person to call people racist, and I never knew her to be super political. After talking with my sisters, I hung up almost crying, which I normally don't do, but I went and told my fiance everything I had learned, and we just held each other for a while. She's not really mad at me, but just sad about the whole situation, and we talked a lot about whether to cut my parents out completely or not. I think you should. If your mom not only said some racist shit to your fiance, but then tried to lie about it, which indirectly is her trying to sabotage your guys' engagement and your potential life together, snip, snip, chop, chop. Cut that bitch out. I don't know, maybe your dad's not racist. I hope your dad's not racist, but he's at least putting up with the racism and not discouraging it if he's married to her, so. I know for sure we will not let them around our future children. Also, my sisters called me back and told me they are sorry for... my sisters called me back and told me they were sorry they were so harsh to me, but I really hope I don't lose all my family from this. Yeah, dude, you should go out of your way not to lose your sisters. I also found out my dad has those internal Ring cameras, and I asked to see the videos from that day, but he told me they were already deleted or overwritten. That's suspicious. That's weird. But I would really like to see it in person for closure. Overall, I'm sorry for the storm this caused on here, but I decided to update just because I keep seeing alerts and messages from people. Maybe somebody will find this helpful. Yeah, maybe somebody will. I think if there's anything I take from the story is like, dude, if you are committed to making someone your fiance, you better trust them over everybody. Call me fucking crazy for that one, but like, that's what you're committing to. When you decide, hey, I'm going to propose and we're going to be together forever. I'm not going to read these. I'm guessing these are just like, you know, typical elaborations on their feelings about the story. If you equate racism with politics, concern. I mean, I think at this point, it kind of is really closely tied to politics. You know? That is kind of that, you know, you guys saying that though, that like being his idea of politics that is kind of a red flag, huh? Yeah, it sounds like OP has a lot of unlearning to do. But, I mean, I think we should, right off the rip, chat, it sounds like OP is ignorant more than he is malicious. Does that make sense? Like, this might be controversial. I don't think this belongs in Am I the Devil? I think this belongs in Was I Born Yesterday? And to that, I say yes. Like, it sounds like he's just genuinely ignorant, but he doesn't want to be. And now he's having this great awakening that, like, sure, he definitely should have had that a lot earlier. But, like, you know, if you're kept in a box where the world is sunshine and rainbows, and then you get out in the world, it's going to be hard to go out in the world and learn that the world isn't sunshine and rainbows, you know? Like, OP is really stupid to me. Is he the devil? No. I think he would have been the devil if he was like, no, I will trust mommy no matter what she says. Like, he was genuinely, like, confronted with his first life experience of, like, damn, my family's fucked up, which he probably should have had earlier. But hey, at least he's like down to cut off his parents. He chose the right path. As soon as his mom was confirmed racist, it wasn't even a question. So like, while I do think there is some ignorance that is malicious, I think this ignorance wasn't malicious. It was just him. This ignorance was genuinely stupidity. Not irredeemable, but he's got space to grow. Exactly. Asian Fury got back to me. Okay, sorry guys, just had to let Asian Fury know. Chat, can you guys let me know if I don't notice? I have to start Subnautica by 3:30. I apologize, you guys. I have to do 3 separate segments in today's stream because we're training the gal who's taking over my live channel. I think my light's a little too bright. Oh, wow, I was way too... Oh, fuck. 20% maybe? Yeah, there we go. Okay. But yeah, I'm training the gal who's doing my live channel. Oh my God. Fuck. And just want to make sure she has enough content to mess around with. So, alrighty, you guys. Let's do more. Oh yeah, 3:30 p.m. PST. So in 30 minutes. 30 minutes, chat. You guys, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I was not planning on that one having an update, but honestly, more interesting when it has an update, right? Right, chat? Alrighty, if you guys are on the YouTube, make sure to like up the stream. If you guys are on the Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at. Turn on the post notifications. Damn, we got 91 people over on the YouTube. Hell yeah. Shout out YouTube. If you guys haven't liked up the stream yet, please do so. That would be greatly appreciated. If you guys are on the Twitch, make sure to follow no matter where you're at. Turn on the post notifications so you can be notified whenever I go live. Damn, there's a lot of subs and shit that I missed. Hold on. Clut Loops, thank you for the 100 bits. So generous. Thank you so much. Kitty Socialist, thank you for gifting a 1-month tier 1 sub. If you guys got the gifted sub, make sure to say thank you to Kitty Socialist. Kitty Socialist, also thank you for resubscribing for 1 month at tier 1. Been subscribed for 3 months. Thank you. Hey, I just got my undergrad student loan approved today. Congrats. Congrats. I Love Rice Pudding, thank you for the gifted sub. If you guys got a gifted sub from I Love Rice Pudding, you better be saying your thank yous, all right, chat? Good manners and good manners only. Good manners only, bro. Rachel, thank you for the bit. Mickey, thank you for resubscribing with Prime. Guys, make sure to check that you've used your Prime sub this month. If you guys don't know, if you have an Amazon Prime account, you get a free subscription to any streamer of your choice. You just have to use it every single month, okay? If you don't, Daddy Bezos just pockets a little extra profit, okay? Make sure you guys are using those Prime subs. Fear lies in darkness. Thank you for subscribing with Prime. I appreciate it. Cutting those Daddy Bezos profits. We love to see it. We love to see it, chat. Also, we are 10 followers off of 5,300 followers. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it, Twitch. If you guys haven't followed yet, make sure to do so. Am I the a-hole for throwing my husband's phone against the wall when I found him emotionally cheating during our open marriage? Okay. All right. You got me hooked. You got me hooked. Shit, I should have used this one for the title story. This is crazy. I suggested an open marriage to my husband mainly because I wanted extra spice, and we had become too familiar and uncomfortable with each other. Oh, sorry. And we'd become too familiar and comfortable with each other. The spark wasn't a huge one anymore. He was hesitant, but agreed when I told him it would make me happier, which would benefit him too. We were 42 and 45 at the time with 2 kids. His only condition was that our sexual frequency didn't go down. I told him I couldn't guarantee that the same way I couldn't guarantee it wouldn't go down in a closed marriage, but assured him that wasn't my intention, and also, he was free to see other women. Okay. Why did you have to clarify that he was free to see other women? Okay, whatever. So he told me it was okay as long as there was a pause button. The other rule was it was meant to be sex only, no emotional cheating. I'm sorry. What? Dude, like, that is the dumbest shit I've ever seen. Like, sure, I guess you could have that rule in your open marriage, but like, that's like, that's just setting yourself up for failure, bro. Like, you might as well strap 100-pound dumbbells to yourself and jump into a 15-foot deep pool. Like that's what you're doing. What are you talking about? Like, I've talked about this on stream before, bro. Like, like years ago, I was seeing this girl who was in an open relationship. Bro, that shit got really, like, there was an emotional connection. Like, I don't see, if you are seeing, unless you're just doing a bunch of one-night stands, which is, to me, unsafe. Like, that is pretty unsafe, you know? Like, there is no way, in my opinion, that you can do that without there being some sort of emotions being tied in. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's what happened with ours. Like, don't get me wrong, I didn't want to, like, date her, but I cared about her, she cared about me. Like, there's no fucking way that you can have an open marriage and there just isn't any emotional cheating or just, in my opinion, emotions getting attached to that person. Like, that's crazy. Also, I feel like OP is making most of the rules here. It doesn't sound like the husband is super gung-ho about this, and it sounds like she's making all the rules. He's not really making any of them other than, like, the pause button and, hey, babe, I still want to have sex with you. Which is kind of sad, honestly. Okay, the other rule was it was meant to be sex only, no emotional cheating. For the first 3 months, he got 0 matches while I had a lot. Our frequency did dip a bit, and he asked to use the pause button. I said I would do it as long as he realized that the resentment of not seeing my other 3 partners may cause sex to decrease a lot or even stop. Oh my God! That's so unhealthy. This poor guy. This poor man is with a fucking just evil woman. He is with an evil woman. So he backpedaled and agreed to keep it open, but frequently sulked and said he was frustrated. I tried everything, including offering him non-sexual intimacy, such as hand-holding, cuddling, letting him give me foot and back rubs, etc. I also gave him extra free days to hang out with friends, go to the gym, or do anything he wanted. You guys are calling her a see you next Tuesday in chat. I have to agree with you guys. I know that's not my word to give all the time, but like, oh, hey Beans. I know that's not my word to give all the time, but holy shit. She is a genuine terrorist. The crazy part to me, chat, is she implying that she doesn't normally offer this non-sexual intimacy to her partner? Also, it's crazy that one of the non-sexual intimacies that she offers is him giving her a back rub and a foot rub. Like, don't get me wrong, it can be hot. But like, if my wife was like, I'm doing you a favor by letting you give me back rubs, I would be like, oh, that's how we're gonna play this? Like, and then also like, yeah, you know, before I was just regimenting, telling him he could only have one free day to go to the gym. He only had 2 days out of the month that he can go hang with friends, but I'm giving him extra days because I'm just so nice. Like, that's fucking crazy. I'm trying to talk to this husband and be like, hey, King, I'm glad you emotionally cheated. Maybe you should emotionally get the fuck out of that marriage, dog. I genuinely believe OP could care less if this man lived or died. This is not how you should treat your partner ever. It didn't work, and he kept complaining about lack of sex and frustration. At about the 9-month mark, though, he met someone. Let's call her Candy, and she was 24. Wow, okay. Oh. I guess it's close enough. Like, you know what, chat? That's like 1 year off of my 25. You have to know what you're doing. You're an adult now. You have to be able to decide if that relationship is toxic or has a power dynamic. Honestly, y'all, this might be bad of me to say, but this might be the one exception to my belief around age gaps. If there's anybody who needs somebody to pull him out of the abyss, even if it's a 24-year-old, it's this guy. It's this guy. We don't know if OP's 42 or 45, but to be honest, that's kind of the same. Here's what I'll say, guys. I've always had this belief. I know some of you guys are saying everyone sucks here. To me, I've always had the belief if you're 25, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You know? Like, I have a friend who's like 27 or 28, I think, and she's dating like a 49-year-old or something like that. She's an adult, you know? Like, at a certain point, we have to be like, you're an adult, you can make your own decisions, even if those are the wrong ones for you. 24 is a little bit younger than I want, but I do have to say, if there's anybody who needs some sort of drastic measure to pull him out, it's this fucking guy. Oh my God. And now, oh my God, you guys. The fucking cherry on top of this already fuck-ass open relationship dynamic. We had a don't ask, don't tell policy. So I didn't know who she was at first, but because after 2 months he was spending so much time with her, it became more than my total time with my guys. I wanted to know what was going on, so I demanded his phone. Wow. Just fucking wow. Just wow. Yes, guys, sorry. I do want to acknowledge it's not a great look. I do not encourage it. I just want to clarify, I do not encourage that age gap at all. But like at a certain point, bro, we got to just be like, you're supposed to be an adult. Decide for yourself, dog. Decide for yourself, man. This whole fucking post is a mess, man. This whole post is a fucking mess. Like, not only do they have the #1 rule you shouldn't have in an open marriage, but then she broke that rule. And also betrayed his trust. Oh my God, this is insane. Chat, we found it. The devil post of the maybe year. This is fucking insane. This one hurts. We might need therapy after this. When I saw her and saw the messages they sent each other, it was clear that it was 1, emotional, and 2, she was young. I threw his phone against the wall, told him he was cheating and a predator. I think there's an argument for the second one. I'm not going to dive into that. I'll let y'all do that in the comments. He refused to close just as I had refused, and for 6 months he had pictures of her as his wallpaper on all phones, tablets, and laptops. Whoa! Whoa! And you didn't know what she looked like prior? Okay, chat, I know what to say. That's pretty fucking crazy, bro. That's crazy. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Wow. I'm speechless, you guys. This is crazy. This one is fucking insane. Like, don't get me wrong, OP is crazy and evil and manipulative. I think someone said it in chat. It was Snark, called them an emotional terrorist. I agree. I have to point out, this is crazy to do. Listen, I don't know every dynamic about, like, I've never been in, like, an open relationship myself. I just saw somebody who was in an open relationship. This is fucking crazy. That's insane. Making the other person your wallpaper, that's, wow. Just fucking wow. No. I think that one's crazy. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Then the next year, he told me he was cheating on Candy by staying married to me, and he files for divorce. Foxfire Rose, I can't even disagree with you. Listen, maybe not anyone. Like, if Firefox said, honestly, anyone is better than OP at this point. Don't get me wrong, if OP was, don't get me wrong, if Candy was like a literal child. I think if she was like 21, 22 or younger, like, we gotta fucking get the pitchforks out. 24 is like right next to the age that I'm like, you gotta figure it out. I'm kind of with you, maybe not anyone, but like, I'm kind of on the wave of like, this person is better than OP at this point. Like, I can't even lie, I think it's a fat WWB that this guy went up to her and was like, I'm cheating on Candy with you. I gotta divorce you. That's crazy, but that's probably better for him. Oh my God. Just wow. Just wow. Now I'm alone and he is with Candy and she is living the life I was supposed to live and I really hate Candy. When I tell this story, one thing people mention is how I shouldn't have smashed his phone, but we agreed on sex only, no emotional cheating. Am I the a-hole? Oh my God. Just... yeah, you guys are saying it in chat. Womp womp. Like... I think if you basically demand, because that's what happened here, if you basically demand an open marriage, open relationship, and then your marriage goes to shit because the other person finds a partner who isn't a fucking asshole like you are, go and cry me a river, build a bridge, and get over it, dog. Like, you let this happen. You know, you didn't want to work on your marriage that you committed to. You wanted to go fuck other people. Like, surprise, surprise, you found somebody who wasn't an emotional terrorist and left you. Like, what do you want me to tell you? You shouldn't have been an emotional terrorist. By God, what a just absolutely crazy story. What a crazy, yeah, story of the decade, possibly. I agree. I don't think I've ever read a story that truly took me on the roller coaster ride that this story took me on. The pure awful feeling of me having to be like, I might have to accept this relationship that he has with this 24-year-old because I want him to be away from OP so bad hurts me. Hurts me. I might be a bad person for that, by the way, chat. I'll fucking take that. I'll fucking take that. I'm probably wrong in saying that, but holy fuck, is it a good thing that he's away from OP. Oh my God. Oh, Lord. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm just thinking of this guy going up to his wife and being like, hey, babe, at this point, I'm cheating on you with my open relationship girlfriend. We gotta get a divorce. Yo, you know what is also crazy that we didn't address? There are kids in this. Like, OP and this guy have kids. We were 42 and 45 at the time with 2 kids. Can you imagine being one of those kids, bro? Hot take? I'm sorry. I know there's at least one viewer that this applies to, and I'm so sorry. You do your thing. If this is you and you don't believe it, do your thing. Don't listen to some random idiot on the internet. I firmly believe if you're in a marriage and you have kids, you should not be doing an open relationship. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. That's me personally. I think it's like your priorities are a little out of whack. You know, like, let's prioritize the kids, and then maybe if the kids are out of the equation, yeah, let's open up the relationship. But I just think, like, when you got kids, bro, that is a crazy thing to be either hiding from your kids or being open with them. Like, oh, hey, mommy and daddy are supposed to love each other and care about each other, but they're fighting about screwing other people. Call me crazy for that. Me personally, though, that's how I believe it should be. Like, let's focus on giving these kids a good home. To be fair, maybe their kids are like young adults. That's fair, Anonymous Sins. I wasn't getting that vibe. But you could be right. maybe they had the kids super young. You're right. We don't know the ages. I think if your kids are older, then it's fine. They should understand at that point, you know? If they are young adults, then they might be the same age as Candy. Ugh. Or, I mean, bare minimum, Addie, Candy is like maybe 10 years older than them or something like that. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. One time, this girl was talking about how this girl I like dated for a little bit. She was talking about how she can't take her dad seriously because her dad remarried a girl who she went to the same high school as her. Like, I think she was a freshman and this girl that married her dad was like a senior. And I was just like, holy fuck, bro. Like, I think you just have to be, oh God, it's so it's so bad. It's so, Oh, dear Lord, sometimes people just think about themselves. By the way, aren't there swing clubs for these needing spice people? Yeah, maybe. I don't know where you would go about finding that, but... Yeah, imagine a 17-year-old calling the 24-year-old stepmom. Exactly, that's insane. Fuck! Chat, we do have to move on to Subnautica, y'all. Yeah, this one is not short. Neither is this one. I have 8 minutes. No, this one was removed. Fuck. Oh, wait, no, I forgot. Oh, my God, I forgot. Am I the a-hole? Like, saves the post. Incredible. Incredible. Oh, this one's really small. Okay, chat, we can do this one. We can do this one in 8 minutes, but then we have to immediately jump into Subnautica, and you guys are not allowed to leave. If y'all leave me when I'm trying to play Subnautica, you hate me. YouTube, if you guys could like up the stream, that'd be greatly appreciated. If you guys are on Twitch, make sure to follow. No matter where you're at, turn on the post noties. Not a robot. Thank you for subscribing with Prime. I appreciate you. Thank you for the sub. Depresso Art, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Y'all are goated. Thank you. Thank you guys for using your Prime subs on me. Cutting those Daddy Bezos profits. We love to see it. All right, chat. Quick one. Quick one and then Subnautica. Am I the a-hole for giving my girlfriend's info to affair partner's girl? Wait. Whose affair partner? Her affair partner? Hold on. My girlfriend of 22 years and 3 kids. Okay. Listen, I'm all for staying with your partner for a long amount of time before you put a ring on it. 22 years is too long. I'll say it. I'll say it, bro. 22 years is insane. 22 girlfriend of 22 years? Like you split that in half and I still think that's insane. Oh my God. My girlfriend and I entered a rough patch in our relationship and she cheated. In parentheses, they worked together. When I found out and gathered enough information, I reached out to affair partner's girlfriend and provided her with my girlfriend's information, in parentheses, phone number, car, pics, etc., and told her everything. She has now been harassing her for about 6 months. She's now scared that she will damage her car or physically assault her. She is blaming me now for telling the girlfriend instead of understanding her decisions are the cause of the situation. She says, I put a target on her back. Am I the a-hole? Okay, the person did put in the title, now the kids are in danger, which, yeah, you're right. That does put the kids in danger. Yeah, I do think it's overboard to be giving all of this information. Yeah, I think we have to just stick by, like, I think it's good to reach out to someone and be like, hey, your partner cheated with my partner. He's cheating on you. But giving her phone number, car, pictures, etc., that's overboard. Like, that's doxing, you know? Like, you can be like, hey, talk to him about it. Like, I just have to let you know. And then, like, if she does her own stalking to find out who your girlfriend is and does those things, then at least you didn't contribute to it. But I think it's the fact that you did contribute to it. Like, I do think this is devil worthy. If you're gonna, don't get me wrong, I'm pro exposing cheaters, especially if that's exposing somebody else who's been cheated. Excuse me, exposing someone else who's been cheating on their partner and letting their partner know. But yeah, you didn't have to, like, dox your girlfriend. You could have just told her, hey, this happened. You should confront your boyfriend because we're breaking up. Maybe provide some evidence that you have of, like, that happening for them. But I think being like, here's my girlfriend's phone number and her car and her pictures, and he said etc. So I don't even know what etc. means. But if you gave more than that, you gave her the ammunition that she needed to harass your girlfriend. Which also indirectly puts a target on your kid's back. That's pretty fucked up. $22 years. I'm sorry, you guys. I can't get over that. 22 years. I don't know who needs to hear this. Unless you don't believe in marriage or something like that, 22 years is too long, dog. It just is too long. You gotta tie the knot. You just go to the court. If you guys don't want to get married and spend money on a wedding, I get it. I understand. Just go to, like, the fucking, just go to, like, City Hall and tie the knot. 22 years. I'm sorry. I'm getting caught up on that, chat. I am getting caught up on it. All right, y'all. Y'all know what it is. All right, chat. Listen. I know a bunch of y'all want to leave right now because you hate me, but please don't leave me. Please hang out for Subnautica. It's so fun. We have a good time. I've only died once, which is like a fucking miracle. Change my game category. Switch into gaming. I do need to delete this. There we go. Do we have a good time playing it, chat? All right. We have a very good time playing the game. I think so. All right. And we're pretty deep in, like, we're kind of out of the woods in terms of, like, the shit that I, like, don't need to do, or excuse me, don't need to do. That's dumb. We're pretty deep into, like, the shit that actually progresses the game forward. Not the, like, ooh, I'm figuring out the game and all that. So, if you guys can stick around, that'd be great. If you are leaving, make sure to like up the stream before you leave. That would be greatly appreciated. If you guys are on the Twitch, make sure to follow. No matter where you're at, turn on the post noties. Let's do it, y'all. Oh, let me turn off my lights real quick. Hold on. Oh. Gotta make it scary. I know it's like that scary. It's still light out, so it's gonna be a little bit brighter. But we can still have a scary, goofy time. Hey, Asian Fury, we'll talk in an hour. We will talk in an hour. Stop recording for editors. Already did. All right, chat. Okay, so I know I need to make upgrades to my prawn suit and my sea moth. That's priority numero uno. Chat, what else should I do today? Where are my trusted adults? Where are my trusted adults at, chat? Trusted adults assemble! Is Hazel in here? I feel like every time Hazel is a very nice, trusted adult. Okay. So. Okay. Chat, what modules are ones that I should get? I should probably get the hull reinforcement. Might be helpful to get the storage module. Can I only put 4 modules in here, chat? Is that right? Okay, so I can only access... Oh, chicken sandwich! Hey, chicken, really quick, thank you for the $20 dono yesterday. I totally missed it. Or not yesterday, 2 days ago. Perfect timing. Chicken sandwich is also a trusted adult. Wish I could be a trusted adult still recovering from Monday. Can try to be back up if needed. No worries, Jaguar lady. Take it easy. I'm sure someone else can step in. Oh, let me turn on my death counter again, by the way. Oh my god. Boom. We're still only at 1 deaths, chat. Depth is the most important. Okay, let's do that one first then. I trust y'all. And I can only have 4. Okay. Seamoth. Depth module. Enhances... Oh, no, I have that one already. Oh, Seamoth Perimeter Defense System. Generates a localized electric field designed to ward off aggressive fauna. Okay, that sounds important. Okay, that's more important than the whole thing. Polyaniline and a wiring kit. Wiring kit I need silver for. Seamoth sonar, a dedicated system for detecting and displaying topographical data on the HUD. Okay, that actually sounds helpful. Seamoth torpedo system? A standard payload delivery system adapted to fire torpedoes. Chat, I want to shoot a Leviathan. Wait, y'all. If I kill a Leviathan... will it not spawn back again? Like, if I kill the Leviathan that hangs around the Aurora, does that mean that, like, there just won't be a Leviathan there anymore? Get all the upgrades, you can switch them out as needed? I like how you think. No, they respawn? Boo. Boo. That's so lame. Okay, I don't think I have any prawn suit upgrades. Oh my god, I can make torpedoes. Vortex torpedo generates a localized gravity distortion. Load this to a vehicle torpedo bay. What does that even mean? Gas torpedo releases a cloud of toxic gas. Load this into a vehicle torpedo bay. Okay, shit. Okay, Seamoth first. We definitely want the perimeter defense system. I need to figure out how to make that polyethylene. Grappling hook and drill arm are top tier prawn suit upgrades. Perfect. Good to know. Okay. Wiring kit, I need ore, silver ore. Polyaniline, I need gold and hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid, I need deep shrooms and salt deposits. Chat, I don't know if I've ever seen the deep shrooms. Where do I get those? Deep shrooms are in the blood kelp areas. Okay, we could definitely go search for those. Okay. Let me pin that as something that we need. I think I might have silver for wiring kits somewhere in my many storage lockers. Right there. Yes. Okay, so I can make 2 wiring kits. Chat, how do you get silver ore again? Can someone remind me? Okay. Can anyone tell me, like, what are the most important ones for me to get right now? I feel like Seamoth perimeter defense we should absolutely get. Someone said that the sonar uses a lot of energy, so maybe we shouldn't get that one right away. I think I already have the Seamoth depth module, and it does not stack. So, is there any reason, like, I think this one lets me go 300 meters, right? So, that's just how deep we can go. Hey, have a good one, low-key goddess. Hey, Hazel's here. What up, Hazel? At work? Okay, no worries. No worries. Sorry, guys. Just checking what I have. Wait. Okay, those are acid mushrooms. Cyclops engine efficiency module. Cyclops sonar upgrade. Okay, so that's not helpful to me at all. Silver is in the sandstone outcrops. Thank you. The smooth ones. Okay, thank you. Sonar, you more or less have to use with the solar recharger. Okay, we won't do that one yet. That one doesn't actually sound very helpful either. Modification station has the depth MK2 that goes deeper. Really? Oh my god, I totally forgot to check all this shit. Oh, lightweight high capacity tank. I forgot I found that last stream. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Oh, we're totally doing this. Wait, chat, can I just skip MK2 and go immediately to MK3? Do I have to get MK2 before MK3? How do I make play steel again? Titanium ingot and lithium. So I just need a fuck ton of titanium again? Damn, bro. You just, like, I really just need to off-stream farm titanium. You need MK2 to make MK3. Oh, yeah, I definitely... I'm so stupid. It's right there. I literally see it. Okay. I have everything. So I just need more titanium. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna pin that real quick. I mean, to be honest, I can just remember that. We need a ton of titanium, chat, because I also want the lightweight, high-capacity tank. Oh, wait, no. Wait. So there's an ultra high capacity tank and a lightweight high capacity tank. Which one do I have right now? Ultra high. Didn't I pick up a different type of tank or something? Or am I tripping? Maybe I'm tripping. I think I'm tripping, chat. I am a tripping. Kyanite? What the fuck? Chat, what is kyanite? Sonar is really helpful at finding wrecks in caves. Ooh. Make a few storage modules and go resource collecting. Got it. Got it. Y'all are cooking. Swimming faster doesn't really matter because I have all my sea moth, right? Or not my sea moth. My sea glide. Okay, let's see what I have to do. Storage modules. I need titanium and lithium. I think I'm pretty much out of titanium, right? Oh, I have a titanium ingot, though. Oh, yeah, I forgot I accidentally made this shit. Wait, does that mean I can make play steel? How do I make play steel again? Lithium. Okay. Fuck. Okay, whoever said that I needed to pocket watch a bunch of lithium was cooking. Cooking and booking. Oh, fuck. Do I only have one thing of lithium? Okay. I need hella lithium. Okay. You know what I should do, chat? Let me go get some quick titanium. I'm gonna go get some quick titanium from over here. We're gonna find some quick titanium. And then I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna get my storage module. Because I do have the lithium to make that. And then we'll go out and we'll find lithium and titanium. Chat, is there like a best... Ooh, forgot about you. Hey, yo, leave me alone, dog. Is there a best place to find lithium, chat? You find a ton of them in the mushroom forest. Good to know. Oh, there you are. Nope. Yoink! Get yoinked. Remember when I was scared of those bitches? And now they're scared of me. Oh. I'm not going near those jellyfish again, bro. Oh. More silver, please. Yes! If you ask, you shall receive, chat. Subnautica 2 is in early access. Yeah, I'm trying to play through all the Subnauticas before Subnautica completely comes out. So that I can like play. Like, I feel like when people like skip one of the games, like if I ever did Resident Evil, I'd have to play, how do I toggle this? There we go. If I ever played Resident Evil, I'd have to, oh my God, there's so much here, chat. Oh, inventory's full already? Oh, I wonder if I can drop any of this. Okay, I'm gonna drink that. What are you? Membrane tree, ooh. Okay, I have to go back. I can't loot anymore. But like if I ever played Resident Evil, I'd have to start from the beginning. I feel like it's disrespectful to just like play a game without like enjoying where the game like stemmed from, you know? You know, there's also Below Zero. Yeah, chicken sandwich. Yep, I bought all of them. I bought Below Zero, I bought Subnautica 1, Below Zero, and Subnautica 2. So that's my goal, is like eventually play all of them or whatever. ADHD brain is funny to watch, bro. Nobody ADHDs as hard as your boy ADHDs, you know? The ADHD is strong with this one.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Let me see here real quick. It doesn't have to be like, okay, this is just where I like color it, but I can make them in there and then move them over to my prawn suit, right? It is kind of annoying I have it in this one. I might switch them. Okay, and then I have nothing in here, and I need to make arms for it. Okay. Let me do this, chat. Let me make... I'm gonna make the... Where's my... Oh, wait. Let me just make the titanium. I might as well. I'd 100% watch you play through the Resident Evil series. I've heard they're good. I just kind of committed to this one. I honestly should have done Resident Evil, low-key. You should start with Resident Evil 2. Why? Lithium is all over the one island. Which one? The one that I've been to or the one that you guys have told me about that I haven't been to yet? Okay, I don't need 2 beacons in here. But I do need lithium. I think it's worth it to put more storage in my Seamoth. Bam! Storage module, chat. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm gonna pin the recipe for... This actually would be pretty easy to do, chat. Engine efficiency module recycles heat byproduct to minimize power inefficiencies. I feel like I haven't run into an issue where like I need more power yet. But can y'all let me know if I should get that one? Okay. Oh, these are what I wanted to pin. Okay, I definitely need drill arms. Lithium and diamond. I have plenty of diamond, but I need lithium. Lithium and arrow. Yeah, wow, I need hella lithium. Honestly, guys, I should make the drill arm first, right? Hey, what up? Every day is a good day. Did you raid me? You did. Thank you for the raid. Every day is a good day. I promise one of these days, bro. One of these days I will. One of these days I will raid you back. I'm just so evil, bro. Oh, wow. Prawn suit jump jet upgrade would be great. No, you will not. I'll never let you. No! It's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna happen. One day it will happen, I swear. Thank you for the raid. By the way, guys, my name's Sarby. I usually do reading Reddit streams, but right now we're doing a playthrough of Subnautica. And I am putting in this module. So now I have storage in my chicken sandwich mobile, named after my top gifter. Shout out Chicken Sandwich, my goat. Isn't one of these like super empty? Yeah, this one. Okay, we're just gonna dump all the titanium. I am titanium. Oh shit, I needed that. Hold on, give me those back. Give me. Bam, bam. Boop. Okay, we have 2 med kits. We have some emergency water. I should actually fill up on water before I leave. We do not need 2 beacons. I thought I dumped the other one. I don't think we need the habitat builder. No need for habitat builders. Oh, I have more lithium. Ah! Oh, wait, chat. Okay, wait. I'm an idiot, chat. I'm an idiot. Okay, we got 2 lithium, chat. What should I use it on? Wait, let me check. Okay, we could use it on the drill arm. That actually might be it, chat, because if I can find a big thing of lithium to drill, that might be the move, y'all. Drill is good for gathering resources. Grapple is good for movement. Can I have a grapple on one arm and then, can I have a grapple on one arm and then the, drill on the other? Or do I have to have the both on each arm? Yes, you can have 2 arms. Incredible. Okay, get both the prawn suit arms. Okay. I genuinely can't remember which one's which. Hold on. Drill arm, I need diamond and titanium, okay. That's not the one I need, right? I need the grapple arm. Grappling arm. Fuck! What the hell is... How the hell do I get benzene? Chat, we might not be able to get the grappling arm. Yeah, like, I don't even have blueprints on how to make benzene, bruh. Have I even ever made an advanced wiring kit? Gold wiring kit and computer chip. Okay, I could make that. Chat, how do I get to a point where I know how to make benzene? Does anybody know? Like, I don't even have the option to make benzene, it looks like. There's some in the blood kelp zone. Okay. Okay, let me go make the arm real quick. We got diamond, 1, 2, 3. We need 4 of those. Bam. Nope. Shit, I put it away. I didn't take it. Bam. Okay. Okay. Chat. We're so good, bro. Bam! Prawn suit drill arm, baby. We're drilling. Yo, grandma. And some lithium. Wrong side. Okay. Bam! Chat. Okay, I have 1 more lithium. I could make the... Chat, I could make the prawn suit torpedo arm, but I wouldn't have any torpedoes, so I don't think that's worth it. Hey, see ya, they call me So-So. Never mind, they don't let you stack storage mods anymore. No! Chat, what are we thinking? What's the move here? I could maybe make the MK2. I think I can make the MK2 for the Seamoth. That might be the move, guys, because I can make the play seal, I have the magnetite, and I can make the enameled glass. Right? How do you make enameled glass again? Don't you just... Yeah. Regular glass. Okay, I can definitely do that. Let's do that. Let's do that real quick, chat. Bam, bam. Take one of these. Go over here. We're gonna make our glass. MK2 for Seamoth and MK1 for Prawn Suit are both so good. Okay, we will do that. Actually, let me check the MK1 for the Seamoth. Okay, I'm gonna pin that. And then MK1, here we go. Playsteel, nickel ore. Okay, I haven't even seen that yet, chat. We are gonna have to go find some nickel ore in today's stream if possible. Okay. Wait, I forgot. What did I need? It's right here, isn't it? Playsteel ignite magnetite. Magnetite. I need... What do I need for play? Oh, wait. Fuck, I need two lithiums. Damn it, I should have made that instead of the prawn arm. Chat, is there somewhere nearby that I can use the prawn arm? Okay, I'm gonna put everything in here for right now. Chat, is there anywhere nearby that I can use the prawn in? I feel like I should try to find some lithium with this. What do we need? We need lithium. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that. Shit. I should probably eat before I leave. Mushroom Forest has a lot of the things you can use the arm for. Isn't that kind of far, though? Is that going to be an issue with my prawn suit? I know it's not very fast. Fuck, I need more water, bro. Maybe one day I'll play this game. Hey, you got it. I have faith in you. All right, let me eat these bad boys. Bam, bam.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. We will... Should I do the large filtered? No, I should leave that. Because then I can... Okay, let me check my filtered water station. Might be an issue, yeah. Is there anywhere else where there's closer lithium? Can I scan my scanner thing? Ooh, chat. Okay, why can I only search certain stuff? That's annoying. Not really, you can try. Okay, so should I take my Seamoth to the Mushroom Forest and just deal with it? The island you've already found is far, but it has plenty of lithium. Can someone direct me to that? I think I should just go to the island. I think that's smarter. Clear my envy and then go to the island. I think that's the move, y'all. Okay, wait. I need to be smart about this. I'm gonna put a beacon on the island. I don't need a laser cutter for that island, right? I need my repair tool. I need my scanner. I'll take my beacon. I should probably have my flashlight because I'll be walking around. Should I leave my Sea Glide, chat? Should I leave my Sea Glide? I don't think I'll need it on the island, right? I just want as much inventory space as I possibly can. Mushroom Forest is better than the island? Wait, why is the Mushroom Forest better than the island is? I think, chat, I think I should leave my Sea Glide, go to the island, collect everything from the island that I can, and then collect as much lithium as I can, come back, drop off the lithium, grab the Sea Glide, go to the kelp forest for the mushrooms. Thoughts? I kind of agree the mushroom forest is better as lithium all over the floor. Okay, all right, okay. Then I still don't need my laser cutter, right, chat? And I can leave my beacon, because I already have a beacon at the mushroom forest. I'm going to be a little crazy. I'm going to leave a first aid kit here. I very rarely need 2. And the mushroom forest is pretty safe from what I recall. Yeah, I think this is it, chat. You know what? I'm gonna be risky. I'm gonna leave the nutrient block. I'm gonna leave the nutrient block. All right, chat, we're doing it. Am I forgetting anything? I forgot I put a little smiley face on the mushroom forest. All right, you guys aren't disputing in chat, so I'm trusting that y'all. My bad, dog. That kind of scared the shit out of me. The best place for titanium is also the kelp forest. Oh, well, I knew that. I have plenty of titanium chicken sandwich. I got a bunch on my run that I just did. I think I'm good on titanium, and even if I wasn't, like, I can just go on a quick run at the kelp, or at the forest that's, like, nearby. Wait, you said this is where the mushrooms were? Maybe I'm at the wrong spot. Oh, wait. No, those are the acid mushrooms. No different kelp region? Okay, bet. Bet. Okay, where can I find a bunch of lithium? Oh, fuck me. Okay, all right. That's cool. You'll need to get out and swim around. Okay. Like, is it on the floor? If I were a lithium, where would I hide? I can't get distracted. I just have to grab lithium. Chad, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of doubting y'all right now. I mean, I don't want to just, like, break a bunch of rocks. Because, like, I really just need lithium, you know? I remember one of the rocks, like, blended in really well. You'll see lithium on the base of the mushrooms and on the little arches. Okay, wait, hold on. Where's my fucking sea moth? There you are. Okay, you said base of the mushrooms? Dude, what am I fucking running into? Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking too. I feel like it was so much easier to find the lithium on the island. What is this? Copper? Did my trusted adults lead me astray, chat? I think my trusted adults led me astray, y'all. Trusted adults, why? Why? Oh, I found one. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think this was a waste of time. Guys, I think I have to go to that island. Honestly, y'all, I think I should just go to the island. If possible. I think that's taking way too long. I don't have time to fucking dick around looking for that lithium like that. I remember it being so easy to find the lithium. Like, I genuinely remember, like, being at that island, being like, the lithium is so easy to find. You said sometimes they're on this arch. Yeah, I just remember it being so much easier to find when I was on that island. I think we should just go to the island. I think we just go to the island. I'm sorry, Strange Soup. I named this ship after Chicken Sandwich. I had to listen to him. Can someone tell me which way I should go to get to the island? Did I bring my beacon? I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna head back because I do want to drop a beacon on that. Oh? Oh my god, not a lithium being at the top. Don't mind if I do. Chat, let me... Okay, this is actually good though, because now I can get the depth module. I can go back, get the depth module, and then let's go to the island. I believe the island is west/northwest of the pod. Perfect. Perfect. All right, a little misadventure, but hey, we got 2 lithium. So I can make the depth upgrade for the sea moth. That's good. That's doable, you know? Chat, where do I find nickel? I've never seen that ore before. Hey, what up, Nightmare? No, you just need a get good skill issue. All right. Okay. All right. It's pretty disrespectful. Nickel is also late game. Okay. I feel like one of these playthroughs, I have to be brave and go to the Aurora rendezvous point. I feel like I've been putting it off for a while, but that seems to be like the next progression for this game. Either that or exploring the deep, dark holes of your grandmother. Okay, I will get this depth module.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Y'all saw that shit, right? Like, I drove right into it. Like, what did it fucking want me to do? Whatever. Just whatever. Who cares? Where did I put this shit? I put it in here, right? No. Wait, yeah. Diamond, lithium, enameled glass. Fuck, I forgot what I need. Yeah. Is that what I need for this? Wait, what do I need for this? Hold on. Play steel ingot and magnetite. Yeah, so I need play steel ingot. Okay, all right. I was like, why did I need the lithium again? I just want to make sure I'm not fucking it up and wasting lithium because we are scarce of that resource right now. Okay, and then I need the magnetite. Did I put it over here maybe? Bap bap. Oh, I need to pull it out. I need to pull out. Picking up what I'm putting down. What are we playing? We are playing Subnautica. Welcome to the stream. Oh. Bam! We can go deeper. We can go deeper, chat. All right. Okay. We have that. I can put away the rest of the lithium. Bing, bow, blap. Fuck, chat. I definitely... Hold on, let me... I need to fill up on water. Wow. That's it? That's all the bladderfish you caught for me, bro? This thing is fucking useless. I'm not gonna lie, when you guys talked about the water filtration system, I thought that it was gonna be like revolutionary. It has not been revolutionary like at all. Wow, okay, all right. Water filtration will not bring about the revolution. All right, well, that's not what you guys pitched to me, okay? You guys made it sound like it would completely change my life. Okay, I will just drink that. I'll probably have to drink my only filtered water. I might need to stop by and get some salt somewhere. Okay, I want a beacon for the island. And then, oh, I need to put that in my sea moth. All right, chat. I'm going to be a little risky. I'm going to leave my sea glide. Because I don't think I need it for the island. And I just want as much space to carry stuff. You know what? I'm going to be risky with it too. I'm going to leave a battery. I just want to leave with as much stuff as possible so that I don't have to leave the island. Yeah. Actually, maybe I should take 2 med kits because those fuck-ass crabs, bro. Oops. Oh my god, I almost fucking put them away. Oopsies. Okay. Let me put my knife back in my... There. There we go. Okay. 100-meter max depth now. Oh my god, that's so deep. It really do be that deep, chat. Perfect. Okay, you guys said north-northwest. Can someone confirm that the island is north or northwest of the life pod? Northeast of the pod. This way? Oh. Chicken sandwich! Whoops. It's okay. We're going to put a beacon on it so I don't have to ask you guys every time. If you like it, then you should have put a beacon on it. If you like it, then you should have put a beacon on it. Maybe I should, like, float at the top. Oh, shit. That scared the actual fuck out of me. Can I get on top of this one? Bro's, like, above. Sorry, I need to stay focused. Oh, Dragon Boy. Okay. Chat, I'm not seeing an island. Where am I island at, though? You can build bases on top of them? No fucking way. It's far away, really. I don't remember it being so far. So far away. Far away and gone too long. You gonna see it above water? This is terrifying me, chat. I do not see it. Was it really this far away, y'all? You went too far? Fuck me. Okay, there's the Aurora. How do I stay above water in this thing? I don't like the music. I can't see it. I just want my island. Oh, it's a vent. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's an evil boy. Hold on. There's... Okay, this is where I want to be. Okay, so if I'm facing this... It should have been directly that way. Get out of the sea moth and look above water. That. Is that an island over there? I see something over there that's like popping out in and out of rendering frame. I really should have put a beacon on it. Northwest of the Aurora, but northeast of the pod? Okay, so I was going the wrong way. Okay, so... This... is northwest. Northeast would have been like that way. So I gotta go like that way a bit. All right, hold on. Okay. Go like this way, maybe? Oh. One of the evil fishies. Evil dragon fishies. You see a cloud on the water? Cloud on the water. I think. Oh, fuck. Didn't see that guy. Oh. Okay, we found something, chat. It's a little too man-made for my... Oh! Oh! We found it. Oh, thank God. Thank God, chat. We found it. We fucking found it. Are those just rocks? Okay, those are just rocks. Whoa. Oh, all right. We found it, y'all. Let's fucking go, gang. All right. I say we just leave this bad boy right there. Okay, let me pull out this bad boy. Oh. Weave. All right. Give me the lithiums. Oh my God, here we go. Here we go, Chad. This is what we were talking about. Can outrun these bitches. Oh, is that it? All right. Okay. You scared the fuck out of me. Oh, wait, chat. Was this where there was like a... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this part. Okay. We're not going to explore that today. I left my exploration gear back there. Okay. This is not where I should be, though. This is not where the optimal thingies were, you know? Where the lithium at? Where the lithium at? Okay. I'm going to drop my beacon right here. Beep, beep. Let me name you. Edit beacon name. What is this island called, chat? Gun Island or something like that? Something like that? All right. Oh. Okay. Am I like on the wrong side of the mountain or of the island? Should I go on like a different side of the island? Also, is there another... Should I get more... Oh, I don't know how the fuck I missed that last time I was here, bro. Okay, I guess I'm taking purple tablets with me too, bro. What is this? What did I stumble upon? Chat, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this is later Sarby problem, you know? I gotta stay on my mission. I gotta find my lithium. Oh, wow, this is really close to the Aurora. What the fuck? Oh my god. Hey, if you're an alien, I'm just here for your lithium, bro. I come in peace. I come in peace. I'm straight up here because I need lithium for my cool prawn suit and stuff. So if you guys could just leave me the fuck alone while I looty batooty your all your lithium, that would be great. You know, just throwing all that out there. And I'm back. Okay, so we're not gonna mess around with that again because we know how that played out last time. Okay, did I loot all the lithium last time I was here? Okay, there we go. Mine. Okay. I remember last time being like, I don't need lithium. I have too much lithium. And now I'm like, I need all the lithium, please. For the love of God, give me your lithium. I'm so happy. 'Cause today I found my friends. They're in my head. I'm so ugly. But that's okay, 'cause so are you. We broke our mirrors Sunday morning. I can't remember the lyrics. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Fuck. Fuck, I might have to cut this short. Should I just break these, chat? Diamond? All right. I know you can get lithium from these, but... Wow. Okay, I'm wasting envy. I'm wasting envy. I gotta get as much lithium as I can. I'm so... Thirstby, Singby. I do be singing. Chat, rate my singing. How good was it? Should I quit this streaming thing and get a record deal? What's the plan? I think I could do it low key. Yes, dog, go get that training. Training? What are you talking about? You want me to become like an actual dog or something, bro? You just call me dog. Tell me to get some training? Only training. The only person who trains me is yo grandma. She say bark, I say bork, bork, baby. I'm trying to bork, bork on those saggy titties, you know? No, like singing training? Oh, so you're saying I'm a bad singer. Rude. Rude and disrespectful. Okay, this is the place that I found originally, right? Okay, we're cooking, chat. We are cooking it and booking it. Okay, yeah, this is the little spot I found originally. Although I don't remember this. Oh! He just pulled, but did you guys see that? Bro pulled maneuvers on my ass. Oh my god, did you see that shit? That was crazy. He knew I wouldn't be able to get his ass up there, and then he jumped on my shit. Is he still alive? He low-key doesn't look that dead other than he's just not moving. Wait, can I climb this? Okay, I can't climb that. All right. Can I climb this? Oh. Okay, I can't climb that. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. Lost me, confused me, fright me. From the top rope. From the top rope is so right, bro. Like, he came and stomped on my shit. Bro didn't need to do all that. Yes! Oh my god, it was worth the gamble. Again? Okay, fuck you. I did come out on top with a lot of lithium, though. We broke our mirrors. Because today I found my friends. They're in my head. Sorry, now that song's stuck in my head, bro. Okay, I just did a big fucking circle. Nice. Love that. I love going in circles. Next thing I'm gonna do is throw that ass in a circle. Okay, I think I just gotta... we got plenty of lithium. I think we're just gonna collect what we can now. Okay, more lithium. Nice. Don't roll away from me. Did I search this way, chat? Ooh, I gotta hop off soon, chat. I gotta hurry this up. No, okay. All right. All right, I just gotta start heading down. Trying to making my way downtown. Walking fast. Dun, 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 and I'm on down. I just gotta keep walking down, collecting what I can. And then I actually have to hop off soon, chat. I got a call here in a second. Ooh, more lithium. Let's go. Making my way downtown. Oh, that's the Mushroom Forest one. I was like, what? Oh. Oh, more lithium. Gamble. Lithium! All right. Double or nothing. More lithium! Triple or nothing. Okay, we got gold. Fuck. All right. Okay, we got 2 more NV slots. Oh, more lithium. Fuck it, we gamble. Okay, diamond, whatever. I'm not gonna complain. Fuck, there's more lithium right there. I'm an idiot. I shouldn't have gambled, chat. Okay. We out here. My Seamoth is... Wow, that's really far away. What the fuck? Alright, whatever. I'll swim to it. Hopefully there's no evil monsters that want to eat me or something. Oh, that looks scary down there, though. Silver ore? Oh my god, that's incredible. Chat, this really isn't that far from my life pod, right? Oh, 1,400 meters. Okay, that's pretty far. I can't even lie. Okay, chat, we did it. We did it. We did it. Okay, I'm out. I'm outie. I'm outie and spouty, chat. Oh my god, you guys were going off. Square B, Call B, Dobie D, Titania B, Pod B, Rolling B. Sarby, Blood Kelp Zone. We got to do that next time, chat. I'm sorry. We'll do Blood Kelp Zone next time. Lithium B, Climb B. Y'all going crazy with the names, chat. Yeah, we got hella lithium, bro. We are set for next stream. Easy peasy lemon a squeezy, bro. Like, I ain't even worried, chat. We chilling. I didn't like that. All right, and now we got a, I gotta explore that, the alien civilization. Rich bee, chill bee. I like it. Sarby doobie. Sarby doobie dooba. Oh. Chat, how do I get the gas pods? Do I have to, like, kill that guy for the gas pods, or does he drop them like how, like, the stalkers drop their teeth? How do I get homeboy to give me his fort pods? Ruh-roh, Sarby. Ruh-roh, Raggy, I'm rumming. No, you gotta scare them and pick them up before they explode. Oh. My Seamoth is named CB. You gotta name your Seamoth after me, bro. Hey, Mbeminem is back. What up, Mbeminem? Just say you hate me, bro. All right, chat. I do have to really quickly hop off here. All right. We will do more upgrades when I get back, but we got hella lithium, bro. We got hella lithium. Next stream that I do Subnautica, we will do even more upgrades. We'll go to the Blood Kelp Forest, and maybe I'll go explore that creepy alien structure. All right, guys? Okay. I think that's the move. I think that's the move, y'all. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. I do appreciate it. Let's raid somebody real quick, shall we? Shall we? Let us raid the kibbies, chat. Yeah, kibby time, chat. I think I can stream tomorrow. I will let y'all know. But if I do, if I don't, I will stream the next day. All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hey, Clut Loops, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Make sure to tell the kibbies I said hello. Enjoy the kibbies. I'll see you guys next stream, okay? Bye. Go, 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 go.